never
Solar.
played, and I want to start playing Final Fantasy before the set comes out. That's my goal.
I'm in deep, brother. I'm so fucking in deep. It's crazy.
Well, I technically have played like 20 hours of 14, but other than that,
Hashtag they're not canon, and they will never be canon.
I'm gonna go
I don't
buy
care.
Final Fantasy
I
6.
want to play Ishola, the Knight's Blessed, and oh my god, she's so pretty.
Is Ben going to say that he's going to play Final Fantasy and then sit in the main menu for 20 hours?
As is the way.
The what's it called? There's an Emmett Silk one as well, and you guys don't know Emmett Silk, but when that first got released, I was like, you know, I don't care too much because I wasn't into Final Fantasy at the time, and then now that I'm looking back at it, I start tearing up every time I look at Emmett Silk.
What a loser. Getting emotional over a video game? Oh my god. Oh my
Start the event.
god.
4 minutes early.
Do we want to do
Why
a
not?
kooky first game and do ability draft?
No.
Bird doesn't like the ability draft anymore.
I'm not saying a word. I'm just...
Even Bird was bad at the
Wait,
draft. That's how bad it is.
It's because Bird's bad at ability
Did you
draft.
ever do the? Did you ever do the ability
we
draft
definitely
game
did
that you
that.
had to do?
Where James channel invite?
It's been there
It was
already.
there for me.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Well, you
should've
loaded
done
up
it
too
before.
late.
Skill
I was
issue.
here before the fucking post was made.
Skill issue.
No, it's here. 6:55.
Let's,
Do you want to post a screenshot?
what was Seething's idea? Oh yeah, everyone starts at level 30. That could be quite funny.
There we go. I'll put it in the Pyrian Flex one for you.
Oh.
More, is this a
Put it
fucking
in-
pudge build or something?
I'm not in Perry.
No, it's not Podge.
It's not pudge. I feel like this felt like a pudge build, and then they deviated by picking Desolator.
No, there was a push in this game, but didn't build anything like that.
That's good old right-click Earth Spirit. Nope.
Is this a pause 4?
No.
It's more special.
Oh
Let's
my
be
God.
honest, Deso is there as a
Was
last.
that
minute
what you, is that what you
versus-
ended with, or did that like 4-star turn into something?
No, no.
Like
This
it
is
was.
this is what I ended with.
Well, I mean, I knew what you played last game, so
Did you have shard?
Yes, yes, I
Yes,
did.
he did.
So,
I mean,
well,
who wants it spoiled? Because I just know what he was playing. 'cause-
So
Is
do I.
it a
Wait,
CM?
wait.
I want to
He
guess.
gave, yeah, I was gonna say,
I wanna
BKB
guess.
Tranks 4 stuff. Is this, yeah, is this CM?
It was Sham.
Yeah,
You
I think
mid?
No. It's just the game was so stupid that I
he's
decided.
mid.
Pause 5?
Ignore the Deso. The Deso is a last minute purchase for a push. I can.
No, actually, I bought that count
Oh.
mid
They had
game.
that for like 5 minutes.
actually was his first item.
There's not many for them.
But
Of
I think
all the items you can buy on CM for the scaling, you don't buy a Deso. because it
the
doesn't
item
scale
builds in
fast.
Mori's game were just absolutely criminal. There was a co-op who went first item Bloodthorn, no stats.
Whoa!
Just bottle brown boots
What am
Bloodthorn.
I?
It
What
was
am
an
I
insane game.
looking at? What the fuck?
So I was like,
Your
whatever,
axe
fuck
has
it.
a competent build.
Yeah,
your
that
PA has
act
a
that
competent
that
build.
is not the fucking like Axe. I've never seen this in fucking like ages, but Axe went level 1 jungle. Like he didn't even go to
Axe-
fucking lane. He fucking straight up went level
Your
1.
AA
Oh my
Why
God.
you have to
Sorry.
remember that Mori now plays in the special bracket.
Yeah, I did just get the rank up
your
though
AA
for
built first item Axe Blink. What? Why the fuck did he build Blink? Excuse me.
I mean, why aren't we flipping a coin? That's what I'm asking.
yeah, because it's not 7/8 yet. That's why.
But
Don't fucking get ahead of yourself,
I
Llama.
don't think anybody here is in the time zone when it's no, it is.
Wait. This Drow built Silver Edge and MKB.
Yeah,
it's
who fucking
Huh?
knows?
crazy.
Well,
This
Silver
is
can give you
criminal.
boost
Holy.
strikes, so.
The Templar didn't go either Bloodthorn or MKB. Oh my Jesus! Age
No, the drow build Silveridge and MKB only kills the PA once.
Wait, she built MKB on Drare?
Yeah. Right, it
Yes,
is
that's
now
silver.
the full
Yeah.
hour.
Did
TE.
she not have her shard? She didn't
Shut
have
up.
her shard either.
Shut up.
What the fuck?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. TE heads or tails. Of course. Of course. TE heads or tails.
Heads never fails.
It's tails.
Oh.
Hashtag liver capes in that game.
Yo, Rob.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
there is
didn't hear
not a
what
single
TE
support
said.
item here.
No, there's one glimmer cape.
Don't you know? Glimmer Cape
I
isn't a
bet,
support item anymore.
I bet money that witch doctor never used it on anyone but themselves while ulting.
I doubt he even did it on himself. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'd put money that he did use on anyone but himself.
Go on, let's flip the coin. Let's pick
It's already-
He did.
I was flipped. I don't know what
it's
TE said though.
He said heads.
Larry, you-
It's
you-
your
Oh,
pick,
okay.
so-
I'll have Vi then, please.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey,
I'll
you can't escape me. I'll take.
God knows I've tried. Kidding.
No, it's not. Oh,
Yo, Mori. On
Wait, you got two
this
people?
outfit looks good.
What?
why'd you
Did I miss it? I thought I heard Sleeping Moon.
go?
Yeah.
I'll take
Sorry.
Sleepy Moon, please.
No, damn it.
What didn't he
I
pick
was like,
Sleepy
wait, I was
Moon?
like, wait, I want Sleepy Moon. Did he just
Well,
leave the
I think
lobby?
people need to be quiet.
Who did Diggy pick?
I said record.
TE
Right.
He's gonna have Sleepy Moon.
Oh, you did? Oh, right.
Yeah, I went to. No, I wanted to pick you, but I looked down and you were gone. I was like, where'd you go?
Sorry.
Can I also have Sleepy Moon? If not,
Well,
I'll take
right.
Inglorious.
One quick can have
sleepy, the other can
Wow.
I'll take a tops. Tops and ages.
I'll have a little Winston.
I'll take Bird, please. We're gonna win this time, Bird.
We have to,
Why?
Larry.
So I play with you,
You
we lose.
realize the win rate of Bird and Vi in the same group, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
not good.
fucking
It's fine.
abysmal.
No,
Where
it's
are you
fine.
going to get balanced out?
I was gonna say, is there a balanced pick I should take?
No.
No, everybody there is reasonably good.
So not too high, not too low. Somewhere in the middle.
Probably pick time.
Time.
It's time.
I'm once
And
again.
that- You could have got us.
here. It's an Egyptian one.
I can't, you ever think they'll do a Magic the Gathering Yu-Gi-Oh crossover?
No.
They already did. They literally just did like this the closest you ever gonna get like a few weeks ago.
The what?
They did basically they copied Yu-Gi-Oh art and they basically told people this is basically
Yeah, but
inspired by
that's
it.
that's
not an
official.
actual
You want
crossover.
actual crossover.
Like
I want
Yeah, I want-
Exodia in Magic.
I feel like the day that
I want.
Oh,
No, there is Exodia in Magic. It's called like
But
fucking Fastest Oracle Demonic Consultation.
good
No.
conversation Dota is happening. I agree.
Right, we have everything picked. We have teams. We have the league. Let's fucking go. Team Cobalt to T side. Team He to CT side. Let's fucking go.
P-side?
Good luck.
CT
Good luck.
side? Can I ask that?
Now that they said that, like,
Mori keeps renaming the channels.
Yeah, what a goober.
Stream.
But yeah, give me fucking Exodia.
the thing is, this is probably wrong, but I feel like the day that happens is the day. I say that, but Marvel Rivals seems to be going well, and they did collaborations with Magic the Gathering. So
5 seconds.
Yeah, but there's,
3, you
I
got it.
feel like they won't do a direct like
No.
the same type of game,
Who
the same
did?
audience.
He doesn't know how
Okay.
to do banners.
I mean, come on, Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic the Gathering, the only thing in common is that they use cards. Like,
I can bet you they have an audience overlap that is too
We're
big.
10
yeah,
seconds.
I know
Plenty
it's
of time to tell
overlapping
an announcer
audiences.
you're
It's just, I
wrong.
feel like they're so different games.
5 seconds.
Like, if they are the most polar opposite kind of games I can
I can
imagine.
bet you for a lot of people their gateway drug to Magic was
Radio's up,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
banning time.
Like, if the guy, if you've
No,
seen
I
the
bet. No, I bet for a lot of people their gateway card game was Pokemon.
like if the guy, if you've seen the guy on YouTube called Raran, if his content has anything to say about it, but when Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic, everybody who likes card games likes a lot of card
10
games.
seconds.
Because basically Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone
We're starting
content
in 5
creators, and
seconds,
every
really
time they
relax.
make videos together on any channel, they just get high views. So.
Yeah, but that's slightly different from like
Yeah,
a
I am in
business
the lobby.
case.
Yeah.
Stream.
I can, but I was just
Dyer
about to go
gets
to
the
the
ban.
shop.
For fuck's sake.
He's going
Oh, I
to
guess I have
stream.
to
He's
open my stream now.
Yeah,
Not
like-
going to he's going
Oh,
to
thank
stream,
you.
but he's only going to stream wise.
Ben, prove to me that you're in stream chat. Prove to me.
I'm doing it. I'm doing
I was
it.
gonna say, if you want, I can stream,
Oh,
and then I
it's
can
up
just
to you,
like,
boy. You
I
don't have
know.
to prove anything.
I could just like lock the camera to like, I don't know,
5
Vi,
seconds.
and then go on my way.
No, Vi is going to have too competitive a
Radiant
play.
disband.
You can
you
watch
can,
watch the adventures of
Lateral
Vi.
Llama is position 4. Or
And
something.
what you should do, random, is stream Maury's stream so that it's an extra delivery.
Oh,
Oh,
that would be
I told you.
hilarious.
big brain.
All the.
But by the way,
My God, I'm a
Who-
2-month subscriber.
Now, question
Who
is, am
made
I still following Maury
10
on
seconds.
Twitch?
I never got to ask this last time. Who
5
made
seconds.
this voice line?
I feel bad
Man,
about
can
mine.
you fucking shut the fuck up?
Because it brain hacked me so hard.
Well,
Like,
It was
genuinely
Clive's
thought
telling me to
that-
shut up like fucking a month ago.
Because that's it just thought that was just collapse talking.
Yes, my voice
10
is so
seconds.
awful you can't tell it when it's
No,
recorded
that's
or
not what I'm saying. It's just Ben
5
was talking and
seconds.
somebody
4,
clicked the
3,
voice line,
Cheers
and
for
I
the
just
sub.
thought.
9 months, Christ.
9 months.
What's the
Yeah,
best
go on.
bit? Pop out player. Yes, pop out the player.
Oh,
Whip it out.
Pop it out.
why is it always from Primal Beast that has the funny?
Wait for the fucking 16 million ads to end.
No, there's things. Zalper, it's not primal based, especially pushed aside. Zalper just has all the heroes in a line from
Radiant's up.
first to last. It
Yeah,
actually
because
does
I had to relaunch the game. So
Yeah,
I was
it's-
supposed to
it
be
does
like-
that-
leave and rejoin it. It fucks it.
Why is Primal
It
Beast?
doesn't actually show the split one.
But the guy with the P in the name last.
Because it's
That's
not in
weird.
alphabetical order.
It's
I-
in order
by
from.
stats.
10
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
It's in alphabetical
Yeah.
order of
Regret
stats,
every
so
choice you've made
goes through all the
in
strength
Strength,
heroes, then all the
ag,
agi, then all the
5 seconds.
intelligence.
I just realized that
Beast
this
is the
this
last one.
game mode is so old and unpatched that like all of the other attributes have like borders in their color, except the universal ones, which just don't have one.
Don't have
Yeah.
Isn't Universal like close to 3 years old?
Dyer's turn.
Yeah.
If I'm guessing.
Probably.
Yeah, but this thing
That's
hasn't
how
got an
old this fucking
update in
game mode
5
is.
years.
When did Facets come out? How long ago?
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
We were talking about this yesterday.
First-
and Sam said 3 years ago.
First act of
But
Crownfall.
it feels like 3
10
years.
seconds left.
Yeah, we were all like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Second,
way,
second
no,
act.
It's
actually.
not 23.
Fast
Yeah,
weren't
no,
first
it was
act.
last
No,
year.
they were
That's-
second
that's
act, I
9
remember.
months, I think it's been about
They were
9
the
months.
desert thing.
We even
Yeah.
got to like the comic for it.
Yeah.
By the way,
Not 3 years.
one thing I'm wondering a little bit.
Well,
how-
Balance are almost
Radiant knows
9
just
years
who to
old.
pick here, I bet.
Who here's still playing Deadlock? And nobody's saying nobody. It's a genuine question.
I'm just waiting for it to actually release somewhat publicly.
It's just,
I haven't played it much lately, no.
yeah, it's just. I feel like I heard people
10
say
seconds.
like, "Oh, Deadlock died," and it makes me so mad because they didn't even
5
want to
seconds.
release the beta yet. Like, of course they don't have a lot of content.
Yeah.
Well, it leaked and it's still in development, so there isn't a bunch of
Radiant's
stuff to keep showing people. So.
Yeah, I mean, isn't the game like isn't Deadlock still in the state where they weren't even finished with like the core concepts yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this isn't even the final version of the game. This is not like, oh, we have figured out what the
10
game is,
seconds.
let's just refine it. This is not even the finished product of
No,
what the game
no,
might
the
be.
core
No,
concepts of the
it's an
game
hour-
are very
Whether or
much
not.
solidified.
Yeah, I mean, like the
Yeah.
rules, the towers, how much you need to damage people, how strong tanks are, things like that. That's still like very much different from MOBA
Yeah,
to
but
MOBA.
that's not a game design thing. That's a
Yeah,
balance thing.
The base game is designed. It's the question of everything else around it.
Dyer's
Like
choice.
the
Let's give him
theming,
a second.
the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sort of
It's,
the constructs for how each character is designed.
The
it's just,
engine to run it.
Each of those, like those bits are all they're solid because you don't need them before you can do fucking anything.
it is the thing about, I feel like the rules
seconds,
of
Dyer's
what
turn.
characters do in a MOBA and what kind of the character class can do really makes and shifts the game. Like
Yeah, but
it's
that's
just-
that's
so it's just,
that's
yeah.
a balance change. Literally
The key,
change
no,
any
the
hero
key
in
point
like
is
one
that in MOBAs,
We're 10 seconds out.
classes
Plenty of time to
shouldn't
tell an announcer you
exist.
love 'em if that's what's in your heart.
Like
We're
in
starting in
Dota,
5
where
seconds, with or without
there's
you.
roles, but those roles are very commonly broken, and people will move between them rather fluidly from patch to patch.
I
to
feel like
item to
that
item.
is Dota and Dota alone.
Well, there's only like fucking 3 MOBAs in existence that still are actually somewhat popular.
Radiant knows
But it
just who to
happened
pick
in
for
Hon.
combat.
Like Hon heroes fucking moved around all the fucking time.
Well,
Oh,
the thing of the three that are left is basically Smite, Dota, and League somewhat tries to enforce what they think a hero should be.
Oh, League hard forces it.
Yeah, and I enjoy it.
10 seconds.
League hard
And-
forces it, and that's why they only have like fucking 20 heroes in their
5
fucking
seconds.
world event.
Yeah, and that's the reason they have introduced Fearless Draft, which just might be the one reason I start watching the Pro League again.
The only bit of League I watch is the opening
Ceremony?
like exchange for their finals.
And by the way, we are doing football talk. .jpg at this moment in time. What's this draft?
It's the fucking draft. They're
Yeah, I
both
was already
dog shit.
wondering. Is it,
It's
it has to be like
fucking
a,
draft and the dive has
Tree
picked
forward.
forward.
It's tree and mid, like
Yeah,
I thought it's mixed off, mixed
off
mixed
playing
mid
on.
or
I know.
tree.
Yeah. Dire has literally picked four supports for him.
It's just I like to keep it out. Sometimes I like to point it out because the amount of people that I know do the football talk.jpg that get
seconds.
angry when football talk.jpg happens. You know?
I think it's tree and mid. It's a monkey
Fuck
mid
off.
who's gonna slap the shit out of him with a Slardar carry. It's all dog shit, and they're gonna miss all their shit.
This is random draft, so realistically, you don't know what actually is happening.
It's not
until
random
it's
draft
over.
here. It's Dota time.
Captain's
Alright,
draft.
it's hero season.
Captains. They've got a whole host of heroes. There's a whole host of core heroes available they can pick, and they pick fucking these ones.
Oh my
Why is there a
God.
Terra
4
plate?
supports and a Terra
What's
plate.
happening?
Four supports and a Terra plate.
Yeah, so it's mid.
Can Larry Armor throw?
It's either mid or off.
That's the
like,
question,
end.
because they should be winning,
Literally a
right?
game of can Larry
Can Larry
Lama
Lama
throw hard
throw?
enough?
Yes.
Yes.
But like,
Yeah.
yeah, but Rek'Ar and Teehee,
Are the
there's no
biggest-
way. Captain
they're-
Coldwater would have this in the bag,
they're-
surely.
Tiki's got fucking
Teehee and
mana
Ricard
burn.
are- Yeah, there's the.
No, it doesn't got mana
Teehee and Ricard are the biggest trolls of the Discord.
No, it
and
wasn't mana
I
burn.
won't hear half the time this team asks to fight.
Oh my god.
They trolling. They
Like,
trolling.
it will be a miracle if that.
This should be
Terrorblade
an easy
actually shows
win
up
for
for a fight.
Radiant. Radiant
It
should
should.
literally easy dub.
It should.
Because they shouldn't lose any of these lanes. Like, comfortably, they shouldn't lose any of these lanes.
Alright, get ready.
And Inglorious won't buy a single support item even if he is position 4.
Wait,
Yeah.
is
What
it-
is
Let's
Magnus and
examine
Slardar?
the rest
What
of
is
the
what's Larry doing here?
So it's next mid.
It's
I
carry.
think.
It's carry Slardar.
It's next mid. Off
No!
Yeah.
Carry. Why is it not
No!
mid?
Because it's mid Monkey King.
No! This is
Listen.
one of the. Oh,
Like-
this Valley Rober's already trolled. It's not even started yet.
It's mid Monkey King against the mid Treant.
No, it's
Slardar mid.
mid next. It's mid next. I can bet you it's mid next.
I think it
Is
should
it?
be
Because that tree has 2 gauntlets of strength and 2 iron branches.
Yeah,
wanna
and that
see him
mid-
Yeah.
Cutting blade is
Like,
the
The-
Terra
the-
core
the
tree,
goo-
but I still think he's off.
Yeah.
the next
gotta
is
climb.
the
Cutting
next
blade
is
iron
Cutting
branch is
Blade
an
is-
award.
Yeah, he's
It's
saving
mid
for
next
auto.
because he has
30 seconds.
bobs, I think.
It's mid
Why
three.
don't you have- Why has no one got
It's-
box?
I say it's
mid-
pulls 1 tree and
Powerful and moving
So
speed.
it's
off- no, so it's
Spread was
off
solid like
lane
a
tree.
Off
tree.
lane, yes, it's off lane.
Okay.
30 seconds though. So
I think it's
Mid
Ringmaster,
because the next is
Ringmaster
saving
carry.
for a bottle.
I
Lost
think
the
that-
carry.
I think that
Oh,
might actually.
okay.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Fucking
right.
Bird. I was gonna say Bird is also a known troll and might
Well, that's
be
meta
too much,
used.
but
I guess that's all part of the bigger plan.
Yeah, but
right?
that's a
Not
kill. I don't
exactly
think it doesn't.
I should have said I was like, can Larry troll and can Bird feed enough to lose in the game?
I think
By the way,
off-lane Treant.
fellas, I think we might have another reason. I think Hoodwink is OP.
No, it's not. It's a shit. It's a terrible hero.
Yeah, but you know,
It's
Bird
also
died.
glorious, Wink.
Bird died.
it is OP, I agree.
Yeah,
No,
not
you see, David, that doesn't make it OP. That makes it bullshit.
Oh really?
That's true.
It's an important distinction.
But
also
just
the-
stand up and not cast a
and
spell
also
like a
that,
second
Scroll.
And also,
This is-
bird
this
died
is
to 3
actually
and not the food.
Record, yeah, I noticed record went the damage facet, so it is actually 3 and post 3.
Yes, which
Yeah.
I think is actually worse than Tree and Pos 2 because this facet scales with level.
It did work.
Yeah, but,
you know,
but at the same time, Nyx also wants levels.
Hee.
Because Nyx wants
Oh,
6
he's
and...
gonna get stomped in his lane.
Yeah, but Nyx can far more easily farm creep caps because Nyx just every so often you just go and you mind flare a creep.
okay, how is
It's
Winston
bullshit to mind for a one-shot creep, I think.
It does.
I see why it is, but it just feels wrong to me.
You have hero that doesn't have wave farming.
Yeah, I know. It just feels like it shouldn't. You know what I mean?
I mean, it is a ganking hero, so giving a ganking hero ability to farm is a bit.
well,
It was just like I didn't know it did that. When it was
What's
in the
Ben
fucking
complaining
mid
about now?
and I didn't know it did that, and I lost to top speed.
It's what they did with Boundary as well. They gave him wave flare.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it one shot.
Every
You know what I mean?
hero now has wave clear, farming, and escape. Like, every hero is the same now.
But Frost and
Well,
Eclipse
except
I'm
for
gonna get
Pogba,
drink.
who still has no way of escaping.
Pagana has the highest movement speed in the game.
Yeah, but there's also
my
like,
beloved,
yeah, but
I wanted to
everyone and
be
their
mid again.
mum has like a fucking 30% slow, so it doesn't actually matter. Like,
When you're
And everyone
moving
who doesn't
faster
have
than
pocket
CM
grenades.
Groot, you have escape.
by the way, I have to say, playing games of League truly make Dota feels like better to play sometimes. just not because it's like different. I feel like it's better game. It's just League is so much faster. So this game it is like a breath of fresh air sometimes.
Yeah, but
right,
don't
I was
go
gonna
to
go to the shop, and I'm gonna go to the shop, and we're gonna see how much of a lead one of these teams has when I get back.
Rather make a bet who
the
wins.
game will be over by the time you get back.
I'm still betting on Radiant, but let's be honest, they could very much throw.
Well, time is about to die. Bird, for some reason, doesn't want to slow time with the mana drain.
Important. Does Bird have the funny facet or the correct facet?
The correct one.
Ah, damn. Saying that he doesn't have a facet yet.
Insane mid lane here.
Bird pulled the entire fucking creep wave. Oh my god.
I mean, Winston is the guy who dies from this.
Shower haters too.
Bird literally died to freeze.
Another pop.
Oh, Tops is gonna. Wait, no.
Time killed
Time.
And then time loses.
Lost.
Yeah.
He's
There's
terrible.
still, like, yeah, there's so many creeps. He's dead.
The last big TB into X.
Isn't he just close to dead here? If he, no,
He doesn't die because he's still level 1 battle bond.
If he keeps walking into it, he will.
Oh, Bird!
TBS enough natural armor.
He
Well,
just summoned an illusion.
Yeah,
Well, he
this
also
TP
had a
has-
Tango going. So.
Yeah.
TP has way too much fucking base armor.
Yeah, because
Well,
he doesn't have
TP
any
is
HP.
What I'm saying is the one line right click is not gonna kill him there. It will still
Like that
kill him.
Line right click does 20 damage because he's got fucking a million armor.
Well, sorry, but the amount of people who say TP is dog shit, I don't feel like he needs. He feels like he has too much of it.
The problem with TB is that he's good against right click, but he has literally no HP, so anybody with any magic nuke into lane just plays about
And not even that, but also some right click heroes, General Ranger, just fucking ruin him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking about lane, not about
He
end of
gets
game.
2 strength per level and 4 agility. Like,
So,
kind of insane.
When
It's
TB
same
came,
stat game, but I think the issue with TP is that you need like 5 items for him to come online, whereas most other meta cores need 3.
I mean, how good would it be if they just nerfed his armor and just gave him base health and magic?
but when TB came out, he was seen as broken because he has so much stat gain that you couldn't kill him in late game. He's like, for him to get into captain's draft was, he got like a massive nerf to a strength gain.
I'm happy he's a bad hero, because he's annoying.
It feels like it could be better. I mean, what? Okay. A TB stands there and lets you hit him. Drow Ranger stands on a rock 500 kilometers away and then shoots you twice. At least TB lets me hit him.
GTA 2, TB carried us to victory. But I don't think it's been good since.
No.
Like Terrorblade has the balance around the fact that he has long living illusions. So
He has a very strong illusion.
Yeah, so anything that they give the hero will just mean that the base
Does
gets
anyone
pushed
know
by illusions.
if Teehee knows that he one-shots creeps with the thing? Well, I don't think
he
I've seen
d-
him do it.
I think he does, but 105
Yeah.
mana is
It's
really
crazy,
expensive for a creep.
Denied
You
the
better-
creep.
Well, he needs to do it. You want to do it to the
Imperial.
siege creep. That's probably just died.
I don't know.
No, you can't do it to siege
No,
creep.
you can't
Oh,
because
well,
the
never
siege
mind.
creeps
They have to have mana to.
He just body blocked himself with his own illusion.
Yep.
Well, he tried to RP that he was an illusion, but then Viking had a funny
Yeah.
interaction where he doesn't get
Yeah.
ginger stacks from.
I think what you meant to do with Midnix is you meant to run up to your large camp that's next to
Yeah,
your
it's a lot.
thing and mind flare one of those creep and not back to lane.
Like in lane, you don't want to use the mind flare because Impale is slightly more expensive, but it hits everything in a line.
What other things in Dota there's like a hero is very good at noticing a something is an illusion? Because Monkey King
Slark.
just doesn't do that. He
Slark,
can't
Slark,
get stacks.
Slark won't pick up stacks from illusions.
I mean, before killing them is what I mean.
Yes, Slark
No,
won't
but when
pick
you
up.
might,
Oh yeah,
you
that's
get
what I mean.
temporary
Yeah, it's like
Winston takes the kill away from both of his calls.
classic.
As is befitting. Yep.
That's
support
right.
text.
I think Terrorblade and Ringmaster are the only ones with noticeable illusions. Everyone else you sort of have to guess which one's the real one.
I mean, more
I
like
saw a video on Reddit
hero
showing that you can
attacks an
actually
illusion and
correctly
you know
tell
he's-
which is the man's hero every time by just looking at the hero's appearance animation.
Yep.
well, I think
Well,
that
you,
is.
it's the where they spawn, right? It's always
No,
up in the
it's
middle.
not where they
No.
spawn.
No, they spawn randomly.
They spawn random.
It's
The
you
same
have to look
as-
at the appearance animation.
Yes, Sleepy Moon. Nice gank.
Basically, it's such a minute thing that even if you learn it and spotted it every time, you will spend so much brain power on it that you won't actually be better at the game.
Just shoot all of them. Just open fire into the line of three illusions. Probably his
Yeah, that
Actually-
pan made my head spin.
Pudge and Shadow Fiend illusions you can easily tell apart. Because neither of them will have any stats for their passive.
You're going in.
But then you have to click on it. So.
Yeah. You're probably going to be doing that anyway.
How much clicks does Treant have now? Because I didn't
Oh,
they
you got
nerf this?
CSR.
Yeah.
He has 150, but quite good.
I don't
Oh
think
my
they nerfed it,
God.
they only buffed it.
Okay, Dyer has
Yeah,
lost
they
the
buffed
latest
it because
gigahertz.
it's not actually that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because the attack animation is still 1.5 seconds.
Oh,
He just
He pressed the
See, he
boomerang
also the wolf, yeah.
Yeah.
because the
Well,
problem
he-
was
He got the kill. Mission successful.
See he? Larry?
why almost like this.
Larry's.
Oh,
not that glorious.
actually, the flowers.
Larry's fine.
Jeez.
See he isn't.
Where's
Wait, it will be now.
He got the last hit on the creeps in the creep camp, which stopped the fucking the hunger.
He was just
Yeah,
dead.
the regen rune doesn't do the regen effect if you've been damaged within a second or something.
It does a very much smaller effect.
Yes. See.
Like, if the region rune was not regening at all, he wouldn't have clicked that.
They just spent 20 seconds on that. I could have killed him. Like,
Yeah, but it doesn't do the full regen if you've been damaged.
Let's look it up.
It does a lot less. It's a very it's much less if you've been damaged in the last like 5 seconds.
Because it was fucking bullshit that you could just sit with a
Oh,
regen
yeah, that was
rune in the middle of a
ridiculous.
5-man fight and just live.
Wait, who's Radiant plus what?
Slaughter.
Sure. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
I don't know why.
Goes from
Larry, why are
6%
you
to
going
1.
in the direction even? Like, come
How
on.
about we end sprint?
It goes from 6% a second to 1% a second for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Here's the item.
It's basically a heart's worth of regen. Gone if you take damage.
Wasn't hard to
I thought it was 4.5%.
1.4.
Yes.
I remember last.
Like the heart has been nerfed quite a bit.
It's so much better than I remember.
Yeah.
I probably remember it from like 6 or 7 years ago.
Tom's immersive stack getter. Oh!
But I think that if the heart had a higher number, but it could be disabled, so...
Oh, what was that? Oh.
So the last patch went from...
Yes, bird.
Dyer's middle tower is insured.
No, bird.
Oh, that's the wombo combo. I thought to myself, what's the last time I played Terrorblade? And then I remember last week, and then I had a flashback to being full HP and then getting team killed.
He's actually fourth and second at worst now. In free farm.
So so heart has been about 1.5 since they changed since they removed the region amplification of
You're a fan of Radiant's top tower? I'd shut my eyes right now.
Well, wait. Is there a way to make it so your Terrorblade on your team can target you with ultimates? I've heard about.
You can turn off.
Okay.
Whatever it's.
You can turn off help.
Okay.
Which means.
But that turns off all help.
Yeah.
No,
which
you
means
can do
they
this per
can't,
person.
Like, cast spells.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
I've never done it in my life.
Tower is insured. Thing is standing on its last
Oh god.
No, Sleeping Moon. You saw that.
I think he might get out.
Oh no, he might have friends here.
Good ambitious, this.
My carry is feeding.
My
It's your
carry.
mid laner.
The carry is boundless on a carapace.
Yeah, that's what's happening when he's
Is-
not playing carry.
Is that double Echo Saber mid on the T? Or is that just animation count?
No, he's building a big one. He's building a
Which is what you build. Is what you build.
You're building a standard Nyx.
Yeah, you are.
Like
Which is so good though,
he's not building the lateral
Don't be-
llama
Like, why would they try to go on Tom's here of all people?
because Stumps was the closest one. It's the bird
Get
style.
down, Mr. President.
Well, wait.
What's been?
What if Terrorblade removes the thing that lets him removes the maximum lowest HP cap? If he ults his teammates, does it also affect them as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
The minimum HP cap removal is just that you can basically heal yourself by like 5% if you want to, instead of having to have a 25% difference.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's
no,
being
it's
destroyed.
drink. Remember, I think I got reduced to 10 HP from Terrorblade Ultimates one time.
Yeah,
I thought it basically just meant you could
That thing is standing on its last
you swap on them from any health. Like if they were 100% health and you were 0%, they would have 0, you would have 100.
Like the minimum cap there is so that you can't go from like 24 to like swap to 1. It's the percent, the difference between your and the enemy's HP.
What a rotation. And there comes the bird.
The bird.
Is Bird? I'm taking bets if Bird's going to have blink by 25 minutes.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
Stop that was, man.
Bird should have blink by 25 minutes.
Here's the question: will you max out Earth Spike, Mana Drain, or Hex first?
Spike. He's going
What's
to
he
get
doing,
Spike even if
Well, yeah,
Mana Drain
by
is just
bird
better.
logic, it should be first Earthspike, then Hex, then Mana Train. But he's
So when he
already
plays
got
Witch Doctor, he does this. He does 3 in Q, 3 at E, and then maxes out his W.
left to right.
No, that's like. Seems
Well,
way
it's also a
scary.
bird who picks literally the first. Like, Bird has, for some reason, Lines of Pursuit on one.
Dude, there's no skin in it.
That's not that bad. That one isn't that bad.
No, it is bad.
It is pretty bad.
I take Lance of Pursuit.
You're lying, you
You
don't
don't have a better
care about Apple. You have so much mana regen. And you're not right clicking. You can have the bigger mana drain.
Yeah, but sometimes you do just get dog shit here. I have taken Lance.
As a support, there's so many just your better stats items you can pick up from tier 1s. Like,
Seven mana isn't that bad.
your Lion have infinite mana.
but
You
like,
don't care about max mana.
Mana's nice as well.
You don't care about max mana.
Well, you do if you're bird.
You'll stun somebody and drain all of that mana that you're missing back, and then you'll finger them.
Oh, see if he comes from.
Those bird. No. Doesn't fancy it. No, he does.
If Bird gets
No,
like
he's
for
not.
25 minutes, that's basically he got it on passive goal.
Yeah. Come on, bird, do something. Be decisive.
Like a cam.
Don't look now, but
Like a cam.
Kill somebody.
obliterated.
Finger a creep.
Oh.
Final objective.
Why is Bird going bottom and taking the creep fade? Is he not gonna right? He hasn't got a last hit from that grave.
Max out Spike.
Well, you know, you get the XP. Copy the XP. We should get that.
No,
Oh, he doesn't do enough damage.
that one. No, no, no.
Oh, he's gonna miss the last hit. Oh, no!
Out of 10 plus creeps, he got 3.
Well,
He got 2 denies as well.
Denies from.
I'm actually decent old on Homestead. Homestead.
yeah, one action locked there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good whap. Elden die here.
A bold move, this.
Oh, Sleeping Moon dies despite
It's a bit
people
odd to
standing in
just
the
be
old-
the 3 cores with no supports on the other side of the map.
Yeah. Well, there's the Vi had to stack, and Bird had to.
Vi was dead.
Vi was dead.
Yeah.
Why walked up into the triangle?
Vi ran into the fucking triangle blind.
And we knew the bird was, yeah, it was a bit of an odd quiet.
And
now
Bird
they're
has to push out
5k
the bottom
behind.
wave.
That
for
was this
some
happened.
And this should be
And
solved.
Bird doesn't. And Bird
You missed that one.
didn't even.
He got that one. He got three there.
Well, he has got a whole level in the Titan Gym bot.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah, but
only
3
trying.
of his cores died for 3,000.
Yeah, but he's always got his blink as well.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
And
I
he's
don't
getting.
hate- If none of the cores wanted to go bot, it's not the worst thing in the world.
No, no. One of the cores should have gone bot.
No, I know,
not
but
the
like,
enemy.
if they just...
Oh my god,
you know,
Sleeping Moon,
You're
get out of there.
You're a support, you're not running around.
than no one gets it. Is what I'm trying to say.
now, Ed, I believe you were caught saying earlier that there should be no way that Captain Goebbels lose this.
I believe everyone concurred.
I did not actually.
Hope Dyer's middle tower.
I said there was a way that Larry
And it's
could
not
win
only-
this.
Radiant scanning for enemies.
I kind of feel like they're just playing it wrong. They just
Well,
be
they're
able to
saying they're
outfarm
just.
them.
Well, yeah, Radiant is playing it wrong by having 3 cores run around and 2 supports.
Yeah, they're
chilling.
under no pressure to fight all the time. I don't understand.
The monkey wants to.
Monkey wants to die.
And that monkey is stuck on a cliff.
Monkey, he has Maelstrom, he can just
He does just
outfarm them.
evaporate. Oh god!
No. Oh, sir.
He got like pushed off, didn't he?
Yes.
Oh,
There you go.
so close.
Oh, level 1 decrypt.
Like, well, partially
I also don't get
Radiant
this-
wants to fight because Radiant
Oswald
has 3
Slardar.
offlaners.
I don't get it.
I don't know either.
Just
Should have
go.
gone mid. Should have gone mid and carried monkey. Makes
Yeah.
so much sense.
I don't understand getting.
I think
like I say,
what we
and
should have
break as
learned
well.
by this point is that monkeys never win in houses. Like every monkey always loses it. I feel like.
It's always the stupid monkey business.
Now we're gonna have like I can hear the comps in my head. Birds got tilted. My armor's like making calls.
Let's see.
What is TB? Start 0. Can't believe it.
Let's see. Houses heroes.
Why is
Monkey,
TB such a stupid hero?
Monkey has a 33% win rate in this season of the houses.
How many of them are Vilicus?
I think all 3.
Well, you know, I won my lane. Not my fault. Not on me.
Well, there's the problem is I'm looking at it on strats, and strats is really.
Oh my god, Tom's actually get a kill in TE. Not the dunk.
If he wants to like go on axe, he needs his shard to break him.
Shard. Hang on.
Don't look now, but Radiant's
I don't think even with the
as well.
yeah, even with the break, I don't think he does enough damage to max.
You can tell Dire's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
Yes.
Hope Dire's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
This is such a weird move on the monkey. It's like it's wanting to make space, but it's making space for a Slardar.
Odd-looking, bulging eyes. I'm sorry.
Making space for Slaughter, who's farming right next to where space is being made.
Yeah.
So the monkey.
Some of one on monkey.
The one monkey game that has won was on Goonfellas, and I think it might have been Samo or Salapur playing.
Yeah, I won with Samo Monkey on.
It probably would have been Samo because I don't think I've played Monkey in a very long time.
Yeah, then it's Samo.
Dog hero.
So, and the people who have lost on Monkey were, I assume, Larod most likely, and Vidi. So Vidi is only one of the 3 monkey games. But I feel like there have been more monkey games, but I think it might have been one of those games that was not on
Maybe.
Special Forces 1.
Maybe.
Because I remember 2 monkey winning against like 2 monkeys, so...
Do you normally go Sandy Asher on Terrorblade?
I feel like some people have.
It's a lot of anyway magic damage.
I mean, it's just a really feel good item currently.
Yeah, it's currently good, and Terrorblade wants the stats. Like,
I can just go eat stuff. Go Mantra instead.
Black screen to my computer.
I think against that that theme has a lot of nukes. So you want some more HP.
You do actually want to dispel it, because you could literally just be decrypt.
Yeah,
like,
also you have to
get decrypt.
I still think you want to get the Manta eventually. But
you can get it eventually later.
Damn.
But I think there's just the Terrible that wants some HP, because if he doesn't have the HP from the SNY, he's like, well, so he can like...
Just decrypt the fortified tower.
Instantly blown off. Decrypt finger. Decrypt finger, culling blade, and you're dead.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They jump bird in the base. That's brutal.
That was saying bullshit hero.
That
was kind of actually look a bit bullshit.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower.
It wasn't, but you'd be mad at that if that happened to you in a game.
Nah, you just give
It's 24 minutes and you just get like nuked in your base.
Time is about to feed.
Bird just got beaten to death behind his tier 3
Bird
base.
got blinked on by a 3N.
How have they spudged it so badly?
They have spudged. They just kept fighting endlessly for no reason.
That monkey fed a few times.
Monkey has fed quite a few times.
Yeah, the monkey fed a bit, and then they have 2 offliners, so they think they have to play aggressively, but they never have the supports to actually do anything aggressive. Like, Bird in 25 minutes has a single finger stack.
I usually let you choose to myself.
Fucking bad.
Like, Bird has died in his own base more than he has fingers.
And the worst thing is, Bird is expensive now. Well, maybe not in house points, but in normal Dota games.
Yeah, he didn't move in house points, did he?
But in normal Dota games, though, Bird is now expensive as well.
I mean, Nick's don't have to dig on too.
Wasn't Bird moved up when he got the legend?
He shouldn't have been.
I think he moved
I
him
don't
back
think
down.
so.
I feel like there was some movement, but there might have been a movement
I think
down.
I think it was joked about moving Bird.
I mean, you can literally look it up. It shows the full
I'm
log.
asking, and I'm Bird is legend.
There is no using his ult to farm ancients.
So yeah, Bird is in his actual rank. Bird has a 51. Bird has a 51% win rate, so that's why he wasn't moved down.
Yeah.
He has an
He's moved in.
actual
Oh, he was okay. He's been legend since the 30th of September, and does have a 52% win rate on this rank.
Yeah, he has a positive win rate, even if he plays woefully awfully in the games.
Vi's win rate is dull.
Inglorious, what the fuck was that bushwhack on like a nothing? Middle of the lane, no trees.
You meant to press Q, press
I
W.
mean, I'm sure he just asked record if you can just stand in
No,
lane.
best
So there's
bet.
a tree.
The pro game is you press W, then you press Q. If you do it right.
Yeah, but he like delay period. I think he wanted to like bushwhack onto this invisible sentry ward.
It actually would be so funny
the
if you
wrong
could
team.
bushwhack onto the trend protector.
Yeah,
but
but to do that, you've got to introduce all
Thanks for the follow,
tree
Panda.
interactions.
Yeah,
This culling blade tree.
Yeah, Timbersaw just eliminated you.
Well, 130 gold item just killing.
That would be dirty because Treants like massacred Timber's family.
That reminds
Oh my
me
God.
of they tried to do the interaction with
Oh,
Brewmaster's Cinder Brew and fire spells,
Yep.
and like there wasn't a definition of really what a fire spell is, so it just didn't really work. And they had to change to any spell.
Oh my god. Tom missed his goal.
Monster.
Ah,
Oh, time.
why Time could have switched with the slaughter, switched with Easy.
He also had Aegis. There was
There's a chance
really
with
Yeah, he has
Flexible
Aegis.
Oh no, they have vision on sleeping.
Oh, I got
If I could.
Yeah.
cool,
Jump
but,
in.
If Tom's is dead, this game is over.
Too little, too late.
I don't think they can kill Tom. They should just get racked though.
Maybe.
They time, go and fucking man up. You have a butterfly. Go and hit some buildings.
But where did they get vision on the monkey?
The monkey jumped over to Nyx onto a tree, and you are visible while you're jumping. Why is Sneaky right-clicking and time isn't?
Vendetta attack.
I believe they're just being cowards.
Why is the Nyx with one of the lowest right-clicks on the team the one pushing barracks?
Well, you know, you see.
Like me, blue screened again. It's a bit
What's
concerning.
happening?
I don't know. I'm not full screening Discord this time. We'll see if that was why.
Breaking.
This is crumbling. This is crumbling.
I mean, looking at the net worth, I think it's already crumbled. So.
14k isn't that much.
Oh, Bird.
Why would you not?
I mean,
I can't.
I mean, are we watching the same stream, man? Because I mean, this is. This is
These
pretty crumbled.
one good fight for Radiant gonna be literally 10,000 gold. So
This looks pretty.
I actually.
Oh,
touched my
why keeping Bird alive?
that's a good. Okay.
Follow-up stun or something on.
Yeah.
Ah, maybe.
Stunts,
maybe.
Oh,
stunts. No, no matter
maybe,
stunts,
maybe.
but that's a lot of. Yeah, that's like almost three grand.
Southbury.
Bird, run away.
With hate. With alacrity.
Steal the mana. Yes.
Raka, you're not gonna run away. Just like hit them.
I think he might. I think that's just a.
Oh my god, no, Bird! Bird! Oh.
He's still under the dust.
I can hear birds in the call right now.
Bullshit hero.
Bullshit hero.
Bullshit hero. Bullshit invis.
As he was visible under dust.
Bullshit seal.
I don't know why Bird just didn't give some mana to Axe so the Axe could do something, because Axe was just out of mana the whole fight.
I think the suck was probably on cooldown, right? Because he sucks him.
No. He's the second stun on the end. He kept.
Mana Drain has a 6-second cooldown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mana Drain has like no cooldown, and he
Got
was
6
stuck in
seconds
the
cooldown and he's got his shard.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the way you suck, you always once you have shard, you suck an ally to give the mana while also sucking 2 enemies.
Yes.
And it makes it harder to break because if the primary target dies, the suck stops. But if you're draining an ally, they have to kill your ally, which ideally you don't want in a jump. Which ideally, if you're jumping, one is happening less. Ideally. Ideally, when you start a fight, you don't want it to die. Oh, that's dead. He's fucking dead again.
Well, Tom's is out.
Is
it?
Yeah, he's fine.
Well,
it required a 9-second BKB, but he's fine.
Hurley locket Togna, I see.
Yeah,
Well, at least he has the correct facet for being a healer and not the...
It's just the correct facet. It's like, period.
But in this case, imagine so much extra magic damage. Lateral jumps into the impaling orcs.
Lateral jumps in, does a corrosive haze, spaffs his shit and runs away.
No, he did corrosive haze. It's just that Nick's got...
but after everything else.
It's not wrong because
Yeah,
you
but
can't
Nick's got put in the
man-fight.
box.
You do have to run away in the series. You can't man-fight.
Oh, okay. They're getting glorious.
Why did Dire split themselves up instead of pushing as a unit?
Oh, nice
Because
call.
they wanted to be cheeky. Oh,
turn around!
That's a very good
They're throwing on purpose for content.
Oh, the bash.
How do you kill 4 people and get no dunks?
When you don't have mana.
You never have mana.
Man has mana.
He had mana. He did have mana.
I was watching. The man's had mana.
Why is it taking the crush stun duration?
That was an early 4.
Because he never actually gets the.
That's then tier 3 4. They've killed like 4 creeps.
Middle tower is stone dead.
You mean shard on slot?
Oh my god, why?
Why try to keep...
Oh no!
Bye-bye, don't.
Oh.
There's the 8-second BKB.
Well, they have to run away now.
Double damage, then protect
I feel like all of Tom's BKBs at this point have been just defensive ones.
Yeah.
Look at them.
To run away BKBs.
A flock of couriers going back to base.
Yes, yes.
Da, 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 da.
So the last fight was a 7,000 gold swing.
He's about to have a glide.
Well,
Same guy who's been trying to get for 20 minutes now.
Well, he had to stop over for BKB.
Oh, there's a tree and eggs in the game.
Yeah, will Radiant ever actually buy a gem?
no bird.
Yo, bird.
Bird is dead.
Oh,
No,
Bird is
Deehe's
perfectly fine.
afraid. Deehe's a coward.
He has been previously been jumped a lot by Tons, so I don't blame him.
Yeah, but he doesn't die.
But he's a coward.
He has no farm. Poor as shit.
He's only got 2 ways to instantly
Wait,
kill
what is this black magic? Inglorious is a support item.
No way. No way.
Who sent him some Steam messages
Oh
about
no,
buying
it's because
a
he's
forge?
building Hurricane Pack. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
It's,
Yeah, but still, he bought a support item into 4
Yeah, this is what he does.
That's just because that's how Hurricane Pike is ordered, my man. That's it. That's the only reason.
Also, I love that Vi has put down a sentry ward and both of these trees, but
sees it.
no one's dewarded.
Well, Tom's is
And,
currently
still
very
now.
slowly cutting down the trees.
Tom's had to buy a Quelling Blade to deward even though Vi's got 4 stuff.
Y also has extra slots and Tom's does.
But why does he have to buy a Quelling Blade? He already has an axe.
yeah, why though? Like genuinely.
Stupid.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
like sharpening it, so that's why.
Yes.
It's really
You
dull.
should be able to cast your ult on a tree.
Counter Helix should just be able to cut down trees
Straight
in
up
around area.
85-second cooldown currently to cut 1 tree.
Fuck it, go on.
Like maybe if you cast it on a tree,
See, he
you
should
get
have
like
taken that
10% of
comment.
the cooldown, but 10% of the benefits. So you get like 5% move speed or something.
No, 10% of the benefits would be 2.5% boost.
Well, there you go.
I'm just imagining Axe before a fight, standing there, cutting down half the forest for 10% movement speed.
How much bonus armor do you gain for 1 Quelling Blade stack?
But a dunk, he currently gets 1.2.
It's all.
Temporarily, you get 25.
Imagine you can actually get armor by cutting just trees.
Yeah, under this proposed change by Benjamin.
No, this was not my.
get-
I didn't make
No.
the ult. You're not counting it as getting a
after
kill.
level 18, you get 0.15 armor, a tree dunk.
No, but if it's 10% of the cooldown, that'd actually be quite good.
Yeah, but I'm just imagining Axe
No,
gets
no.
level 16 go jungle to cut down to jungle. And that's literally the only thing he does until minute 50.
He's not
And
getting
cut
any
down
of the
to 100.
bonuses, but if he can at least cast it for like a very, very reduced cooldown just to get rid of a tree, that would make
As
sense.
we see, Axe doesn't like sharpening his axe because he just dunks to the side.
My
Doesn't-
god, bird.
Well, based on this game, Axe doesn't dunk.
No.
No, he has 16.
Yeah, but you get those just for people being killed.
There was
Yes.
like has been like I don't think he get to 16 without any dunk.
No, he's dunked a couple of times. Maybe 3 times.
Like this isn't Mori levels of missing dunks.
Nice.
Or just catching strays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, Mori did get a buff by the fact that they changed how they show dunks, so we can't say 1 dunk every 10 minutes anymore.
Oh, the 4-star forward from Bird.
yeah, we can't prove it's on 1 dunk every 10 minutes.
Do a post-season analysis for that.
Oh my.
What cool.
That's
That was very lucky, or
With no blade mail, of course.
well, the blade mail was used in the previous.
Now he goes in.
Maybe.
The beginning
Works. Okay, never mind.
That's ages.
I don't know, the guy with inbuilt ability to be immune to auto attacks got killed by an auto attack.
I think he used it on somebody.
Well, you know.
I don't get why Time's getting Ags when he should be getting a BKB or Satanic.
Yeah.
One punch time.
Because it's time.
Could have summoned the connection.
Yeah, the Crepify was used, I think, to save somebody.
That's a fucking
Dip-
first.
dip-
That's
dip-
what
I think that the Crepify might have been cast on the axe before, while the axe was BKB, so it didn't take effect.
Junior.
Something of that effect, I think.
oh
This is gonna. I feel that this is gonna be a 60-minute game.
yeah, it does feel like it.
I've been sitting here. I should have fucking booted up Helldivers like 20 minutes ago. Fuck me.
I mean, that fucking net worth is slowly going down. That
Oh, that's it. That's an axe card.
Who got who? Oh.
Well, who got who?
BKB.
I
think the Radiant got
doesn't
tired.
help him at all in that fight.
It was a
Was
it was a 2,000 gold swing again.
For a Hurricane Pike, you know. Spike could have worked.
Why did? You know.
I like how Time got the S and Y and the Scouty effectively for some defensiveness, and now he's getting a fucking crit, another BKB or a Satanic or a Hurricane
I'm not
Pipe.
sure what the Scott is for.
The Scouty for fucking a hero?
Ooh.
That's
I think it's just stats.
I mean, it's
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's huge.
That
they're just gonna get
speed, I want monkey. Man.
Oh my god!
Stats and the slow. Like it also.
They're all
it
getting
also
out.
makes- Because you gotta remember it also really helps.
Oh.
The incredibly slow right click.
Not bad.
Because it means people can't just run away as easy.
But the Scouty isn't bad. It's just a.
I think running away
he
is
got
have a
good.
BKB.
The trench
He's
is just
like he's getting so much raw HP that doesn't
get, like,
translate that
AC
well.
or Moonshot or something.
I mean, who should have a BKB?
Yeah, it's a BKB or Satanic, and then like an Axe Blessing.
Yeah.
Like even in a sense, maybe even a Demon Seal might be like the Shard might be a pickup.
Yeah, I could have had Shard.
Bonus
More
attack
attack speed.
Bonus attack speed, movement speed, bonus regen, and it costs HP. So you can...
so it's like mini meta.
Yes, it's
mini metas to T is Axe.
That's the Axe. The Shard is.
It improves
I want to use Sunder, so I use this button. It takes 20% of my current HP pool, and I can basically do 20% max HP damage to somebody. Like it's not a bad shard. Like,
it's very good actually.
It just isn't. Like it's not bad, but it's not picked up often because.
I think it's kind of still mini meta because you can't use it while casting while you've got meta.
No, but
yeah,
that's
the big pain, the drawback.
You used to be the other fast set, and then you summon an illusion. You use with the shard, you regen the HP you lose from summoning with the other fast set. And, well,
or you like use the Demon Zeal, blink in, Sunder, and then use meta. Like,
yeah.
Or the Terror Wave, and like you did 20% max HP damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if your whole plan is to blink in and Sunder, you might as well just go for the armlet strat.
Yeah, you might as well get Dagon.
Armlet Dagon.
Just fucking YOLO it.
At that point, you just do one thing though.
Oh yeah, because TB's such a varied hero in the first place.
No, but if you
realistically,
I'm trying to learn the stats and illusions that are
well, realistically, like the Demon Zeal is there as a I ran out of meta and I still want to be useful kind of a thing.
Yeah. No, I'm not Dagon. TB just blinks to start one.
Yeah, if you don't get to blow up that one person, you're fucked.
You don't do anything.
Well, are Radiant gonna actually do something? They know that TB is out.
There's things to
I was going for a Manta.
Oh, Winston.
Has very limited vision.
They do see him. Yep.
That's a good Winston.
Oh, I've got a fake web banana now.
Oh.
The dunk. At long last.
Oh, I was about to say, Bill, the Radiant actually buy a gem, and they did actually buy a gem. Will Y walk close enough to actually keyword any of the dire vision? Nope, keyboard.
I'm rebuilding my collection of fake people, my friends just refriending me.
Yes.
Just remove everybody from your friend system.
God, I'd be at 9 right now if I hadn't gotten rid of the old ones. God damn it.
Even the bot makers know that nobody likes me, so I don't think I have been ever made.
Yes.
You got to send one and called the guy a nonce, and then I haven't received any since. I think it was a fake gore I received.
Fake gore.
Well, let's be honest. That partly sounds like a conversation with Gore.
Yeah.
We
Reveal they could go on this.
We have to reduce Cool Llama's win rate in the season of houses. He's
Nope,
one of the
no
few
grab pipe.
people above me.
Nope, no grab pipe. That's it.
Well, I'm at 58 and you're at 67, so I just have to increase my win rate.
Oh my god.
Like, how the fuck do I have a 58% win rate?
Because you've
Really
slowly
good question.
been,
Why isn't it
slowly been
100%?
dragging,
You're drafting like a
slowly
sweat,
dragging-
that's why.
Well, he's been slowly dragging fucking what's his face team fucking shitheads to
Mm.
a positive win
Good
rate.
special
Team
forces.
shitheads. That's the new team I'm putting together.
I mean, you knew which team I was talking about as soon as I
Random,
said
I'll
it.
have you know, I
Do you mean Goon Special
personally got
Forces,
Goon
or-
Special Forces a 20% win rate increase to what they had.
Oh. Oh.
I've got my share work as well, you know.
And I like how we at least know that the biggest crackheads in this season of houses have been Viticus and Bird.
Don't.
Well, technically after this game it's going to be Bird with 42 games.
My win rate.
And Vidi has
Man, Brady
41.
does not like Dyer's bottom tower, and it shows.
And he still has a
41
worse win
games
rate
and
than
how
Bird.
much win rate?
46%.
Yeah, but
41
Bird's a
games.
gamer.
If Dyer doesn't
Bird has
call out,
51%
help
on
out that
41.
bottom tower, there's not going to be a tower left.
And Airy has 8 games and 25%.
No, it's all my team's fault. I'm reporting on my team.
And
every day.
Winston has 22 games and 30.
Use your illusion to tank it.
Bottom tower is
No,
in
he's
trouble.
just gonna tank it with his face.
This
I
guy's
mean,
a
I
Sunder.
guess if he's gonna walk
He's
up
gonna
and
first
stun
tank and then sunder someone on his own team.
Imagine if you had shard though, you could just heal up.
You got 3 ags for someone.
I mean, there's little more enjoyable STP than sundering
Do
your
they
own
actually
team.
have any good ags?
On the screen.
No, there is
No,
one thing
what?
random. It's sundering your own
Actually-
teammates in the middle of a team fight and leading them to their death.
I mean, Hoodwink Axe is actually pretty fucking good.
I think the correct play is to actually give ags the time, which I think they did.
Yeah.
Or has he already got blessing?
I think
They should have
he
tried to
already got
refund him
blessing.
his gold.
I think they gave it to Hoodwink, didn't they?
Mm.
Yeah, you already had the blessing because you had to put it in his inventory.
Insane.
Dyer
So you
doesn't
need the
call out and
satanic.
help out that bottom
Why?
tower, there's not going to be a tower left.
Never learn, do they? Never learn.
Dyer
Nah.
is scanning for enemies,
I mean, Hoodwink Axe pop
probably hoping to catch a glimpse of them nude.
Through there.
makes the rat.
Yeah, but now you're actually going high. Now that you're defending high ground, I think your next axe is actually kind of good.
Oh, fucking
Nix is very
borrow.
rich. Man, look at this support Nix.
Ah,
Top net worth.
Limited to only be able to run where you can.
oh, they're gonna get Toms.
They got
What was that? Oh,
Oh,
refresher.
Yeah, it's had a refresh for a little while now.
I'd bet on Radiant's top tower
Alright.
coming
Leaves a gem though.
I mean,
pull
this,
some buybacks.
this Nyx facet has been shit ever since they stopped it working on fucking Urn. Which, fair, it was busted when it worked with Urn, but you know.
I don't think working with Urn was an intended mechanic.
Well,
Well, it
no,
was
they
just
set a
all-
damage limit. It's just that
Yeah.
Spirit Vessel could get above it, and they didn't realize.
That you could do it.
Yeah. I mean, the cheese strap was getting Mjolnir because it's enough damage.
Yeah.
Back.
Back to hell. Don't worry, guys. He's got 90 seconds, 20% spell out. Can he do something with it?
No,
What's the trigger limit for the mana burn?
it's
It's
abilities now.
150. It was 150, I think.
Yeah, it just
It
doesn't
was
say on
actually-
the tooltip at all.
Well, mana
It's just
burn only
abilities.
procs on
It's just abilities now. It's not
it doesn't matter.
any damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's abilities, so it doesn't matter what the damage instances.
Oh, the double suck to pop the illusion.
Yeah.
So, even though
Need
Bird
double
could do it
suck, it just
alone,
needs them. I also like how Bird purchased the Ghost Scepter so he
Yeah,
can
I
blow
don't
it up
really.
easier.
Walking up with just TB illusions isn't going to work against Lion.
Against Lion Pugner.
I also do love the bird has the points booster in his backpack.
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
you
you need that
don't
one.
need
Stick.
yeah, you don't need the stick. Just put the points booster
The
in
random
there.
dust. In
If he can save him, you know, he can
Like
help him.
I mean, the stick heals actually more than the point booster.
Yeah, but but that assumes he gets it off, and points booster just gives you extra 100 HP a man.
Stats.
Yeah. Like I can bet you
that's
if next fight bird won't
Is
get
there
off.
any follow-up from his team?
Now, if Time had a Satanic, he could have just turned and hit that axe.
Oh, he does that anyway.
In that
zero follow-up.
And buybacks.
That dieback then.
BKB slaughter.
I'm decided.
I feel like there.
Not Civ 6.
I feel like there has been some miscommunication here.
2023.
I like how the Sander is on the fucking next up the monkey next to you.
But why is he soldering when he has fucking Aegis?
Like he's just killing Steve for the fun of it. Also in that last fight, Bird was on like
Oh my god.
3 seconds, and he did not use the magic stick.
Blink in, Larry!
Okay.
I like that. Oh no, Superman's gonna get
Wow. Finding the monkey isn't.
Get the monkey? Yeah.
Decrep him! Decrep! Fuck me! Just.
I think it might have.
End the game. He's on dieback.
It was not on cooldown.
It wasn't cool. I mean, on range.
They're gonna go.
No, he was in range.
Megas.
He has telescope.
Why are they not pushing to end? They know
Cowards.
there's 3 buyback, like 3 diebacks.
Cowards. They actually think Slardar Pugner can hold.
They want to push.
They're just gonna get Megas.
If they actually back
Megas
up
every
instead of
now.
sticking around.
They're just bad studying. Stop padding, man.
Just jump the record. Just jump the.
The thing is, now they've
promoter
waited
first.
long enough that now there is gonna be fucking.
Yeah, now there's axe, so there's a chance of actually doing something.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. They know Buckner is not dying.
That's Limo.
Larry.
That's Larry.
Bird finally decided that he should
And
use
he
that
still
stick.
dies. Box.
Go step there.
Finally.
Go.
The GG's.
Alright, there we go.
It took enough time. It gave me just enough time to fucking.
Took
not
them
do
a
anything.
40k gold lead.
It took just long enough for you to boot off into Civ 6 and then close
And then not. Yeah. Well, I'm not worried. I'm gonna keep playing Civ 6. I'm happy.
It's a 40k net worth lead.
I've duplicated my Chrome tabs now. I've got 4 windows rather than 2.
Chrome.
Why would they use Chrome?
Disgusting Chrome user.
Well, I have a
Well,
good
technically I
phone
use
and it's
Edge,
quite
but
nice because I can look. When I press Control H,
Chrome
it tells me what my own history is on my phone.
Don't Google Larry London damage.
Yeah, don't look at it. I couldn't get near people until I got BKB. Okay? I physically couldn't get near people.
Oh,
and then once I got
Gino
BKB,
bits.
people died before I could hit them.
You managed to hit me enough.
Yeah.
I like us. I like us.
Like, once I got
Somebody on my
BKB,
friends
fine.
list is in a custom lobby, but that is not this in house.
But once I got BKB,
Mhm.
I was
library
squishy, I
did
couldn't do
those.
any damage.
Brandon, if I
Damage.
picked you, would you play?
Is that what?
If what?
If I picked you, would you play?
So that's
Yeah,
what they're
that's
doing.
what the rules were.
Context?
Who's
in the fucking in-house, you fool?
In-house.
See
God
what-
no.
That's what they're doing.
Random is here as window dressing. He's just here to shit on people.
Yes.
Probably the librarian.
This is
Librarian.
I suppose I'm gonna boot up.
Time to reduce Lama's finger.
Librarian Binhu.
But where's the James?
No, I want to play Civ.
Oh,
Can you put out
You
the
do not-
James?
I'll play Civ.
If someone
I
picks me,
did,
they
but
can
I
pick
can't
me.
do it again.
You want to play some Civ then?
No.
No.
Not right now. I want to watch the in-house. I haven't played in a year and a half. I just want to have it on in the background while I watch.
As,
Last game was so boring.
As we said, this is how Ben.
It
plays
was a
games.
boring.
He opens it up on the main menu and then just idles.
Bert, how did you feel when like Rekka blinked into the base and just two hit you?
Well, because I wasn't even looking.
And then the first time I realised, I was looking top, and I was like, "Why's my health going down?" And I come back to the base, and that's why I hexed the creep because I was panicking.
Can I answer for Bird?
Bird,
Bird
did you?
It's a bullshit hero.
Also, Bird, did you complain when you got first blooded by the treant?
No, we got 3 runes. I was like, "This is fine." Like, it got me a magic stick.
Oh, game 3.
Copium.
I think my personal favorite moment was when T ulted the Pugma.
Where's the coin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Claps, heads or
It was
tails?
very elegant.
Tails.
It's tails.
I was coping.
Let's take Vidicus. Let's get that crackhead score up.
Yep.
He has to be on the same level as Bird.
Is Crackhead score a different thing than MMR score?
Vinny's higher ranked than me.
Now, Bird, currently you have 42 games and Vinny has 41 games played in this season of Impulses.
Oh.
So let's take...
It means Bird will always be one step ahead of Vinny.
Let's take Mad Max.
Well, not for long.
Max has died.
Obst.
Let's take Flow Zone.
Just so Vidicus can't get
Joins up, he
more
goes
games,
AFK.
I'm taking Bird.
Chad.
Oh, okay.
No, Max has been picked. Whoever is doing the
Hello?
spreadsheet.
You've been picked by Claps.
Max, right side.
Sleepy Moon.
David. And what spreadsheet say?
Oh, definitely balancing, 100%.
What does the spreadsheet say?
I don't see why not.
Bloody hell, 4 to 12. This is very important.
No, it's 4 to 7.
There might be more than one.
That's
It's 4 to 7.
That's our side favoured, right?
Right?
Yeah.
No, it's balanced. No, it's balanced.
It's balanced.
How's it balanced?
Nah.
I won't complain.
I thought you just said it wasn't balanced.
It was.
I think people kept putting in things and it changed things.
Is it working, Dido? Is it been fixed?
It appears to be
Yeah, it's
working.
fixed.
I think it's about.
Sleepy Moon?
This looks balanced.
Sleepy Moon's not in this.
What?
He is.
He is. He's on your
It's
team.
right under you, Max, on the screen.
On the other,
on the other side. Someone's put it in wrong. Look.
Yes.
Fucking. I'll fix this.
Ganoobs.
Well.
Oh. There we go. Right,
Just
and
as I
then
thought.
this is.
Trash.
Just as I thought.
This is Bird.
Now, Gida, is
Okay.
the spreadsheet fixed?
There we
Or
go.
is it fixed like it was last time?
You're so
It's
stupid.
fixed. It's fixed.
You put Sourpuss
Right.
Sleepy ones.
No,
and then
I
Bird where
got
Sourpuss
confused.
was.
Okay, I got confused.
Right. Is it actually... Right.
Swap Sleepy Moon with Obst.
What?
That's
How?
what it says.
What's happening?
How can you do this? How can you break those two? Well, they're already
They're
broken.
already
No,
broken
they
up.
were already broken up.
Man, I just can never play
They were
with Bird.
dating?
Yeah, it's never gonna happen. It's probably a good thing for you.
Okay, but guys, I won't play support. I tell you this much.
Cool Arm's divine now.
That's fine. We have an
Is he?
export players.
On this, he is. I think
On the
he's
tier list.
4% win rate. Because he's coming up as.
Yeah, because his fucking win rate was insane. He had
He
to
was
be bumped up.
upgraded last week. Apparently. The end of last week.
Barely been playing.
Well, your win rate
Small
was
sample
nuts.
size. Small sample size.
I mean,
It was not a small sample size.
just a
That's
one-
fake
just a-
news.
I mean, just a 1 point change won't a lot of the time won't even result in balancing because you
Who
can't.
are you? You had, in fact, you had a sample size of fucking 56, 55 games at the old win rate. It's not a small sample size.
I mean, no, that is actually. In the statistics, that is a very small sample.
No, well then there's
yeah.
no point doing any of this because you've got the second most games of anyone away almost.
Also, that's a disingenuous answer because it depends upon what it is you're measuring, whether or not that sample size is significant or not.
Yep. True that.
Statistics, bitch.
Yep.
I mean, Mama did.
Right.
Like,
We have everything
start
set
doing
up.
maths at uni.
You can argue about that after the game. With that, Bolden Brush to T side, Goon Special Forces to CT side. Good luck, have fun.
Fucking stupid little fucking channel names.
No, I don't mind T and CT. They actually sound different when you say them.
Maury, you didn't change them this time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're no more different than left and fucking right Ben, but people still got those mixed up.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, but that gets. I
Radiant and
that
Dire
can be
before. People don't get confused.
Get out of here!
People
can
are
you
confused with all of the channels.
What a,
Left,
we got
right,
this is.
up, down, fucking radiant, dire.
I think this is gonna be a great peanut
the other
gallery.
left.
Is it?
Yeah, I feel there's lots of people here. I'm excited.
I love your positivity.
How many teams ABC and
Well, that's only when that's before the game starts and I start going mad. I was already mad when I saw your fucking. I genuinely was like mad before the game started when I saw what positions you were going.
What do you mean?
I fucking.
Your team was fucking
Smardov,
dreadful.
Pos
That's
1
what
was
we-
dog.
That's what we mean. Your team was
I-
fucking dreadful.
Yeah,
I
but
was-
Larry's cool. Larry, yeah, we said
No,
that.
we know. I know that. What I said was, I was like, Radiant guaranteed to win unless Larry trolls. And within 30 seconds of me saying it, I realised that Larry is playing carry, and I'm like head in hands.
That's pretty rough.
It's how. It's
At
how.
one point, I actually hit the desk because of burn. I think.
I gotta be
I can't
honest.
remember why.
I just let people play what they want, cause
Because it was right at the start. You just walked up the high ground.
Oh,
Didn't react for like a second.
yeah, the
and it
fucking
was
not cast this. Jesus, wept.
Ugh.
It was great. It was fun to watch in some parts, and it got quite kind of boring. But I
the
have
last 20 minutes was incredibly boring.
Civ 6 though. I've remembered it exists, so I'm kind of happy.
See, it's unfortunate. The only bit of it I saw was the last 20 minutes because I went to the shops.
Ah, yeah, okay.
It was the fear of the axe blink.
I just left my camera following Vi around.
The axe put the fear in us.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
How many times did
It's so
Bird
scary,
say
Thomas.
Hoodwink's a bullshit hero?
Radiant gets to ban.
Huh?
How many times did Bird say Hoodwink's a bullshit
Dire's turn
hero?
to pick.
Actually, he didn't say it.
Did he not?
Tree
Oh,
in.
Say about
When he
any
bonked-
hero.
Or Tree in when he got fucking bonked and just killed.
That's how I felt getting
I
bombed
just-
by the slaughter.
We just weren't on the same wavelength on the team,
Radiant's turn to pick.
and also
Yeah, that
we've-
that blink low ground and nobody following up was
Zero
kind of
follow-up.
devastating to
It
watch.
was an amazing call in a creep wave.
And
Fucking pretty sick.
nobody came.
And
Nobody
then,
gave a shit.
we also thought our power spike was a little earlier than it was, so we just kind of threw some fights. But we slowly brought it back until we then just lost.
Picking the fucking. So that's Ogre David.
Mm-hmm.
Picking the faceless first is an interesting pick.
It's kind of sick. I don't like the hero at all, but it's kind of sick.
Are they
10
gonna go
seconds.
for some weird time zone
Alright, Dire's
shenanigans
turn.
and it's secretly a support?
Lycan.
Like an oh god.
That's Max.
Oh no.
Actually, that's
Is
not
he gonna
too
go-
bad.
Oh, are they gonna? They're gonna just do the bite on the faceless for the attack speed bash.
Maybe I was more worried about
10
them picking
seconds.
the wolf faster, but then I realized Ogre and Bowie can actually deal with those wolves pretty fine.
5 seconds.
Yeah, but
Radiant's up
they'll
four.
they'll take
Three,
the
get it.
Lycan will go bite, and then you bite the. Oh yeah, this is gonna be painful.
Okay, there. Besides the faceless is so meta it hurts.
Yeah, so it'll be the warlock slow Lycan bites faceless and basically just go and
10
bash
seconds.
everyone to
Just
death.
long enough to regret every choice you've made if
In
you
theory.
hurry.
In theory,
5 seconds.
I hate it.
In reality, it's Vidi playing faceless probably.
Probably.
Out of faceless void, I think it was yesterday. God, that hero feels just bad.
Was that when you played it?
Radiant knows just who to pick here.
Yeah.
Good one, Radiant. We won. Just easy win.
Oh,
Well, I didn't do anything.
We've got
I
a
mean, faceless
Koga,
most
boys.
The Grimstruck is a lovely pickup.
No, it's not.
Dire's turn to pick.
Yeah.
Tell
Our
you
faceless
two words why. Alpha wolves.
Hopefully,
That's,
the like
that's
Glimmer
four
Capes.
supports.
Yeah, Glimmer Capes. Glimmer Capes.
Glimmer Capes countered.
4 supports.
Dire's choice. Let's give him a second. Void incarnate.
There's no IO, is there? No.
Funnily, Glimmer Cape doesn't actually help against wolves because when they bitten you and they've hemorrhaged you, they have vision on you, even if you're invis.
For real?
Really? Yeah.
Oh man.
You can't
10
fucking
seconds
escape
left.
the wolves.
Well,
It's,
8.
it's not. Those fucking things will hunt
5
you to the ends of the fucking earth.
That's so dumb.
Next patch, they're gonna get Dagons as well.
Ogre deals with the pretty well because he just builds Midas and he just Midases the wolf.
Yeah.
And he just has like high big bonk, and Bounty Hunter's got a lot of armor, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Grim just gets eaten, just torn apart.
A core dazzle on the.
What about the
team.
Midas inefficiency of holding a Midas charge just so you can Midas the wolves?
You have 2 Midas charges.
you have 2 Midas charges, so it's fine.
Oh wait, hold on. Who has 2 Midas charges? That means you're playing Midas wrong.
As long as you don't let it get to the full
not
step
be
of mind.
torn apart by wolves, it's worth it. Because those wolves fucking hurt.
Surely, they need to just. No, Max will go Lycan.
No, this is the Obst Lycan. Like this is an Obst special.
It's an Obst special.
It is an Obst.
I don't think I've ever seen Max play Lycan. I'm forgetting.
We got Max the Void Spammer and Obst Lycan special.
Max is the void spammer.
Plays Void a fair bit.
Max is a void shitter.
Yeah, he's not a void spammer. Then there might not be any mid here as he plays after the ball.
Radiant's up. Earth Shaker.
Do they want more melee heroes?
I don't see the point
Just
in
go
the
into
shit.
Wyvern and then you
Better question is, does Bold on the Brash want more support heroes?
Well,
Is it
they need to go early game.
Does Faces go time zone into soup into?
They just need to run at them from like
5 seconds.
10 minutes and not stop.
Does Void Zone pierce BKB? I don't even know.
No.
Dave Johnson here. Are we starting?
That's garbage. It definitely should.
At least I don't remember it piercing BKB.
Okay.
If it doesn't, it should.
They might have buffed it to pierce BKB at some point.
If Radiant don't win it within 25 minutes, that's their win condition.
More problematically, Void. Oh, no, he is going to.
I mean,
is it going to be?
Wait, he's got Loki. He's got Spirit Wolf. Oh my god, this bird has been saved.
Yeah,
Bird has been
that is the
saved
Obst
by
special.
Obst decision.
Well, Vinny switching back and forth between time zone and Chronosphere.
That's no way he goes Spirit Wolves, right?
No, he does it.
No, I think Obst does.
Win game.
It's like so bad.
So does the other wolves.
You don't actually take double jump on Pango anymore, by the way.
I thought you do because the Thunderbolt is kind of dog shit with how they changed the 10 rate.
I thought the last time I looked, it was actually. I think the last time I looked, it was 50-50.
Wasn't that way with 13 wins in a row with a lot of
It is Thunderbolt on Pro Tracker, 76% peak rate.
Man, this Warlock looked really cold.
It was your own damn fault.
Yeah, but that's with people who know how to actually
All right,
use.
get ready.
Use Rolling Thunder efficiently. Can
They
take
will
it.
shut your door.
Yes, he went time zone.
It was your own damn
Kind of
I mean, they
just
have
having the
to.
shit because Bloodseeker's good.
Oh, he did take Alpha Spirit Wolves. He's a fucking fool.
Oh, this game is exciting again.
Bird has been saved.
I just want to make. I want to point out that they went with a theme draft here. They have like Little Red Riding. They have like Little Red Riding Hood on one team and the Big Bad Wolf on the other.
Too good. The fuck are you been smoking?
What kind of tenuous ass connection?
That's so true. No, what you don't harangue Maury. That was great.
Oh, yeah, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Except
on,
this
that is
Little Red Riding
Hood. He didn't look like it.
Except this Little Red Riding Hood throws fucking hands.
Oh, that's so funny.
Fuck me. The Brothers Grimm tale would be a lot more entertaining if it ended with Little Red Riding Hood fucking beating the shit out of the big bad wolf with their bare hands.
I'm sure there's
I mean,
people written that.
they outsmarted them.
And time to leave. I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave.
yeah, but that's not going into a fucking anime about just fucking just absolutely smothering.
Just fucking,
God,
you know.
This is a big fight. Birdie's
I was gonna
dead.
say,
First blood again, probably.
They got
Oh,
the
no.
painful bonds. That means
Yeah.
they should leave.
It's a choice.
Bird just barely limps away.
They're not bondage fans.
As soon as the bondage happens, you need
Oh,
to
look at
just
those
leave.
bombs next to each other.
Did What?
Well,
What?
normally
Okay,
bondage
wait.
prevents
What?
that.
What is this fucking vision in mid lane for Dire?
Oh, that's quite funny.
Don't think
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
Don't think about it. Please,
Oh, there's
please.
two. I see. And they
Yeah,
put,
he can
it
see
looks to me like
everything.
they put those down very close. What's the difference in time?
Oh my God, Sleepy.
Oh, like 40
Um,
seconds.
Yeah.
On the one on the...
They went down like simultaneously, like
Wow.
7
Almost,
seconds
yeah.
apart. That's pretty.
Sucks.
How fast is Faces gonna hit late game when he has time zone and soup?
What's soup?
Pretty fast.
Our people.
More lucky.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Plus bite.
He's gonna hit so fucking fast.
Some goulash.
Oh, flow zone second tons of damage. Quick, mid.
I mean, bite
It's not an attack speed.
Oh, not mid. Wherever he is. What lane is he?
Are you?
Oh,
Are you okay?
sorry.
Flow zone.
I just watched him like go from full HP to no HP in like the blink of an eye.
I think it's like a creep wave.
Also, can you put CS up?
Thanks for reminding.
Price, so fucking.
Does bite technically remove, like, give you less attack speed because it changes your base attack time?
No, base attack time actually improves the effect of attack speed.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that bite gives you a worse
What's
base
that
attack
blue
time.
circle around armor?
I don't actually know. That's all I'm saying.
Fuck if I know. I assume bodyguard maybe,
Yeah,
but
I think so.
I don't think I've seen a Marcy in some time. Flow zone, by the way, I don't think you take.
Shapeshift doesn't even change your base attack time.
I don't think you play Earthshaker 4. Obviously, 1. And 2, I'm not sure you take Fissure level 1 anyway.
No,
I feel like
on support, yeah, you do, but you should use it to block the wave, so you pull the
yeah,
wave.
but
all the
I
way
feel
back
like
to
it's
parry.
just totem is good.
Oh, that was nice, lasted.
Yeah, but not when you're a support.
No, but
Command
even just to get
center.
denies, it's pretty good, surely.
You use it, you take it level 1, and you use it to get control of the wave equilibrium immediately.
Yeah, but I don't think Flow zone's good enough to do that, and I wouldn't be good to do that
Flow
because.
zone.
Well, it's not fucking complicated. You just slap it down in front of your tower.
Yeah, but I just doesn't feel that good. I don't know. I feel like it would be better with the other one.
I mean, he's not much of a support right now anyway, because
Ben just has the mid laner mentality of like the lane
I
is only
don't.
about like 1,000 units long. So
Yeah, the lane is only like here. It's only
You
this.
take it.
This
I
is the
take it
lane.
at level 4. That's
The
when you.
religious
I have
stuff.
started. I used to when I played Earthshaker not take it to like level 10,
Yeah, you psychopath.
but I have started taking. Totem Plus changed its recommendation, and I followed, and it is definitely better.
What the fuck? Why has Zally got 2 Sages masks?
it's very
Oh.
safe.
Wait, what?
He,
There
He's
was an
gonna catch so
item that
many
did
things.
that, right? There was an item that had 2 Sages masks or some shit.
Yeah, but that hasn't been in the game for
Wh-
like
wh- which one was it?
What
It's
was?
Soul Ring.
It might have been Soul
Was
Ring
it? Oh yeah.
back in the day.
That must have been a good
Back
soul.
in the back when Soul Ring was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Bring
when
back old
Soul Ring
Soul
was
Ring.
worth the price, and was still cheaper than it is today.
Back when Soul Ring gave mana. This way HP would go.
Back when Soul Ring wasn't fucking more expensive than buying like 20 clarities instead. Ah, fuck, ow.
Nothing is happening.
I'm more just confused by the double Sage mask, given that for just like 25 gold more, you build the Ring of Bassi and then you give it to your lane partner as well, and it's like the same amount of mana regen. It's actually more.
Well, he's getting the Ring of Bassi, and he has an extra Sage mask.
Wait, he's also going Falcon Blade.
But like,
No, goes in from mid.
but why though?
Oops.
Zali's just done the
Going low.
calculation that his Jade is going to be
First
worth
blood.
better with more mana.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
Close zone left, obs to die. Oh, and Sleepy Moon might? Nice. This stupid
Nah, fuck it.
barrier.
Radiant's throwing all they've
The
got
barrier
at
on
Dyer's
both
bottom tower.
Fucking barrier wars in mid.
Barriers are fucking stupid.
At least now you can identify them easily, like how much there still is. That was a pretty fucking good change, I gotta
Where's
say.
the anti-barrier item? That's what I want.
Yeah, it's like anything that purges the enemy.
Didn't Veil used to kill barriers?
Nullifier. That... Nullifier and Shadow Demon, great. I can't actually think of another offensive purge.
Jules?
Use, yeah.
Diffusal 2?
Do you really
Diffusal
want
what?
everything defensible to be easily purged? I don't know. I don't like it.
No, I don't think it would be good to have something. But that's what I mean. There should be. There should be a Skadi equivalent for Barrier.
I hate Nullifier in general. Just the fact that as a support you gain this over once the enemy carrier has a Nullifier and knows how to use it is so stupid.
I mean, I dislike, but there's also the other hand of, but if you don't, the support is infinitely impossible for you to kill. Because like,
But don't you just get an like? Doesn't Dimmer count it? I thought enemies counted it.
No. Okay, so here's the thing. Glimmer can be purged, but Shadowblade cannot. Which is why people, like support, started building Shadowblade occasionally. Because it's a counter to fucking thingamajig.
That's what, yeah.
That's such a boring thing.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely Bodyguard. I don't know what the blue circle is about, but it's Bodyguard doing it.
I've not seen it. Maybe it's the skinny guy. I don't know.
Yeah, and it makes a little lightning thing whenever it gets hit.
Oh, it signifies the counter-attack range.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Bodyguard does, honestly.
If they
Ooh,
hit,
that was a good
if they
hit.
hit third while it's active, if Brava is within 125 plus, like her attack range plus 125, she punches them back.
Dyer's middle tower has taken one hell of a
The fuck you hitting my friend for? Donk.
Yeah. Oh, Vidi, that was.
Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its
That was
last
poor,
breath.
sir. That was poor.
Max taking the wisdom room.
You can tell Dyer's middle
2.
tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed. As I
This is second game.
Yes.
First game went for 50 fucking.
Dyer's middle tower is insured.
Well, I'm sorry, okay.
And then you didn't even win Toms. Why did you have to do that?
I mean, do you want the real answer?
Yeah.
Take 50 minutes.
My slaughter went a menta.
Random, why do you care how long the games are? You don't play in them anyway.
Leave the pub draft for us.
Still got a fucking beat here.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, you're sleepy?
It was so busy on a Monday night.
Actually,
Oh my god. What is happening here?
That was one of the Rolling Thunders of all time.
Oh yeah, what the fuck happened to like?
I think you must have missed
This is why you take the Rolling Thunder fasting.
Get stuck left off the big brain.
I think it must have been a misclick.
Well, the fact that he even like cast it in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Sally, why have you not got a level in Shadow Boy?
He's playing. Yeah, he's playing Chat Bounty. No invis.
But he gives
Need mate.
the stun though.
Nah, he gives no shits. Old money.
No invis.
He can win though.
Because he knows there's a sentry there, so.
Yeah, he's baiting them to buy sentries and not get anything out of it.
Oh, genius. True 5D chess.
Oh no! No, the pink swirl.
Yeah, the instant cancel.
When did he use shapeshift on Lycan?
Good question.
About 25 seconds ago.
Why?
Why not?
Well,
Get the lane fast.
True.
Yeah, it's the poor man's TP.
Llama.
Oh, llama baiting them.
I mean, they get the kill anyways.
What is Max trying to do here?
Yeah, well, it's back to
He just comes and gets the last moves.
It's a group.
Refuses to elaborate.
As well.
Worth, actually.
I don't think you want to engage Sleepy here. Like, the rest of the team is still around.
Yeah, he just wanted the rune.
Radiant does not like Dire's bottom tower, and it shows.
Proper cheeky clarity. Cheeky fucking sound.
Expectations altered.
I mean, I think Vinicus is probably down like 500 gold just by his elephant. Actually, I think they moved.
I mean, his net worth is really
Pretty
poor.
bad. Below all the cores of Radiant.
Oh, little
How
pun.
many bounty wounds can you walk past?
I think Max might have told him to leave.
I restored my connection.
Yeah.
Does he have a bottle? He does have a bottle, yeah.
We'll see. Not cycling there, Max. Criminal. I saw that bottle charge. Use. Very useful. Cycling's really quite good.
Oh yeah, but he's not a nerd, so he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you Cyclone?
The wand and the two branches.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
And the branches, that is sweat.
And the branches is what you're meant to be doing.
I thought you meant to
I
the.
cycle them every time I play mid. I cycle everything.
I thought you meant thread switching.
How do you do that and you're still bad?
Wow.
Oh, rock's been dropped. Oh my god! Oh my god! The Omega counter! It does not work! That is insane.
It works the same way the Grimstroke ult does. Like, if Grimstroke ults Pango, he stops moving for some reason. It's a fucking... Oh no. Pango's
Pango is not a very good hero.
Oh, that's a good block. Oh, that's a really good block.
Fucking hell. That is insane. That is like a 100% counter to the early counter.
Dire figured out where Radiant's top tower is.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty fucking funny.
If Dire doesn't haul ass and help out that bottom tower, there's not going to be a tower Radiant's top tower is getting torn down. Probably asbestos.
Now we just got to have it up.
Things are looking
40
dire
seconds
for Dire's bottom
earlier
tower.
though. So.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower,
40 second window to do something with Pangwall where you don't just
Radiant's
get
top tower just
turned
got
off.
demolished. Dire's middle tower is taking one hell
What I
of a
find
beating.
more surprising is that they weren't getting bashed when they were hitting him. Because normally if you tried melee, like even like a Pango who stood still, I can still get north to get bunched by the Rolling Thunder.
I think there's a weird interaction with Leash.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like that's what happened when you'd Chronosphere him, is you'd still get fucking slapped if you tried to hit him.
Oh, maybe that's what he does this game. He won't, but maybe that is what he should do.
What?
Use himself in the time zone. At least buy some time.
Hey, buy some time in the time zone.
Probably just
Let's buy some time in time zone again.
I mean, it's gonna go diffusal into disperser.
We'll just accept that he's gonna have to cancel the roll if he gets time zoned.
Yeah.
But thinking about it, time zone turns off literally all of Pango's abilities.
It's a good job Vinny switched to it the last second.
Right, it's like all of his abilities are movement. None of them work while you're leashed.
Time zone is such a funny spell.
Basically, they buffed it so much that it's good. And it is really good.
Ben, you give me a problem.
What?
I cannot look at Earthshakers without just seeing his brood being fucked by his own spiders now.
Yeah, it was so good.
I can't look at an Earthshaker anymore without expecting them to blink into 5 people without ult. And then go, oh, I haven't got my ult. And then die.
Who would do that?
Who would
My
do that?
Earthshaker is a fucking dub.
Who would do that? Who?
Don't try and tell me that it's not
right
good.
now would do such a thing.
My last match I went 15-11 and you were in it.
That is good.
And there were multiple times you were like, I want to go in, and I was like, Ben, you don't have ult. Don't do that.
Their Necro in that game got a special, like, got an LVP. Strats -54.
Oh, Floso might die here.
I said that. Their bottom tower's bottom
The
tower is
dust.
gone to be a
Dave.
big brick in the sky.
I'm quite curious about this Earthshaker now, because it would imply that Ben can play a non-ranged mid hero.
I've been playing a lot of Earthshaker.
That was an early roll from.
Earthshaker's one of my most played recent videos.
Oh, it's a farming role.
He has played Earthshaker a whole fucking bunch.
I mean, that's not the worst use considering the state of the game and what can happen to him when he rolls.
Free join, name yourself, or forever hold your silence.
Why is that quiet?
Nah.
That's not naming yourself to the silence bits with ye.
I mean, this name is the swish strike fear shot.
He has to use everything to get over the wall.
Oh, he just swashbuckled directly on him. Oh, it's a shame.
Could have just swashbuckled straight up, yeah. Said he had to try to be fancy too.
Yeah.
You got to maximize your hero, you know?
How long did game 1 go on?
50 minutes.
5 minutes.
It was a big one.
We're not that far behind, Cinder. It's not.
Sleepy went from Diffusal into Echo Saber instead. Oh my god.
That was pretty efficient.
Oh, other side of the map. Ignore me.
Okay. Zally is farming up a storm.
I mean, is he?
Yeah, he's got it's 8 gold every time he hits them all.
He's only 200 gold more than Flaps.
Oh.
His bounce. Started.
Actually. Oh, he got stuck. That's a shame.
More track gold.
Yeah, now he's 1300.
Track gold.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting a
What's his net worth now over Quabs? 1300, so he's nearly doubled his net worth over Quabs in one fight.
Personally, I think it would actually encourage a more positive bounty hunter gameplay if it tracked how much track gold you gave rather than Janada.
Yeah, that'd be much nicer.
Why not both?
Because then it could just get big.
Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
Label one as
two icons.
Yeah,
The two icons with 2 different numbers, that's too confusing. That's too confusing.
We can't do that. Not in my Dota game.
You've seen the people that play this game. You know that it's true.
This sounds like you're speaking from a point of self-projection.
Correct. I'd be confused. I can barely handle having a health bar and a mana bar. Give me 2 more numbers on top of that. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Regenerates for both.
No one tell random that the ability icons have mana numbers on them.
No.
Yeah, and cooldowns and numbers.
Random missed the time where we couldn't see mana bars.
He just plays heroes with 4 passives. He just plays.
Back in my day, Sven couldn't cast his Q at level 1. He didn't have enough mana for it.
Oh yes.
Look, Random just likes to play ability draft and pick all passive heroes.
Looks like Dire's top tower is in some trouble. Radiant's scanning around for enemies.
Been there, done that.
What was old Wraith King?
Just one button.
One button.
Q was your
only ability.
Was it? Reincarnation was also.
Oh my god, they deleted Max too.
Marcy,
Yeah.
Marcy hits like a fucking truck.
And Scepter now silence, like, yeah, Scepter so she silences as well.
200 damage a whack, 30% more when bodyguard's active.
Yeah, so
Punch.
Has David been a good boy and done attack speed as well?
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
On the ogre.
Okay, fine.
The wolf is chasing the ball.
You can tell Dire's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being.
Oh, he gave up.
Dog is playing fit. Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a concussion.
Yeah, that sums up my day.
That's a concussion.
Tower is getting obliterated.
They're done.
Scanning for enemies.
Game over.
Hoping to catch a glimpse of them nude.
Oh, got bounce back. Sally's just fucking getting fancy with the shurikens now.
Alright, you love to see it.
He's 400 gold away from his flat tree.
Dire's top tower is really taking.
Huh.
Surprised he's
Relax and like him.
I'm just rushing straight out. He's going for Dagon.
Oh, that's a big jump.
Fucking hell.
Oh, he went for the shit one. He went for the shit one.
Enough mana.
Tiger doesn't have enough mana for ult.
They've got 4 melee heroes. They can't.
Ooh. David get him.
Also, you weren't here for the interaction, Sam, but
Oh.
Zone.
Oh my god.
Pango.
Yeah, Pango can't roll. He just sits there looking sad.
Yeah, he just sits there.
I think on the basis that he's still worth to go regular chrono.
No, because they've got 4 melee heroes.
It's just a risk you have to take.
Well, more than that, they don't have anything they can throw into a chrono. Literally nothing. Get right. Your rock's main thing is stun, right? I think that
it's damage.
Oh, well, they're fucking chrono.
It's maybe the stun.
It's mainly the BKB piercing stun. The damage all comes after.
Well, you just time it for when the
most of
chrono
which is from the
ends.
golems punching people. Yes, if you're timing it for the end of chrono, you're not dropping it in chrono, then are you?
No, but that doesn't really matter then. He can cast his fatal bonds and fucking damage thing on the ground with all the demons.
You might as well have time zone and be chaotic offering anyway.
Faceless also doesn't kill anything chrono alone anymore. He's just too weak.
Yeah. You can tell Dyer's middle tower
Don't talk about my boy.
Destroyed. Dyer's middle tower is stone
fucking
dead.
facts.
That's a weak boy.
Are you doing a facts don't care about your feelings here? Because
It's
I
not
always
small.
suspected you were that kind of a person.
No, Sam, it's not facts don't care about you, because I don't care about your feelings.
Whoa.
You would fail the HR course very quickly.
Damn straight, and I'm proud of it.
I saw an excellent fucking meme on the
Fuck HR.
I saw an excellent meme on the fucking civil service subreddit. It's like me speedrunning the HR training that I've been meaning to do for 6 months. And it's the fucking Toy Story pig, like clicking through all the channels. It's just fucking brilliant.
You know what I do? You run multiple at the same time, so you've got 4 little screens of different trainings. It's very handy.
Those don't work. It's all one big thing.
Just ignore HR.
Yeah, most people do, but they kind of they message your manager after a while.
Remember, they're not there for you. They're there to protect the company. Everything else stays alive.
No, they kind of are there for me.
My HR company gave me a vacation, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Cricket or curling. But if
Who pays for it? If it's you, they're doing a good job. If your employer, like, that's a job.
A smoke play. Here it goes.
A kingdom from a
Goes
smoke
the
play.
smoke play. Max has revealed the smoke
Fuck,
play.
I've lost my train of thought. I was saying something.
If you're a fan of Radiant's
And
top tower
they're
ride,
fucking
shut my eyes
gone.
right
Are they
now.
gonna get a Zally? They might catch Zal.
The smoke's gonna pop. And
Nope, he's been sharded.
The wolf is running.
Shadow Walk. It's been broken, but they can't see anything. Oh my god.
Oh.
That's a big effort.
Lava's just punching the shit out of people. Holy fuck. Look at that. There was a gun.
I haven't
there
seen
a
Llama
moment
pop
ago.
off of this hero in a long time. It used to be very good there.
Llama pops off in this hero?
Oh my god.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Where's the GG?
I guess a forced attack speed is kind of sick in chrono because you don't work against, like it works against it.
Yeah.
You are sounding a lot like Bird. See?
In fairness, I've been in a lot of games where Marcy has been shit.
It is the fact that they listen to it in current year is embarrassing.
In the right hands.
Current year.
But it used to. I remember when it was good.
The year of our Lord 2025.
Current year mentioned.
What a great year.
Oh, I love when like obscure things I'm a fan of get mentioned. It's just like, yes, another. Or like on videos where it's like fucking like Leeds gets mentioned. There's like fucking 40 people in the comments just going Leeds mentioned. Look at these creeps. These creeps are the real heroes.
Things are generally better if you don't mention leads.
Oh my god.
What?
Nice, Mori.
Oh, I missed that. What did fucking Mori just say?
That man.
Mori made a terrible joke.
A great joke.
I didn't even see them.
Oh.
He said, "You know what invented the
Oh,
knockoff
you've been
jokes
fucking
that you
murdered by
Nobel
Zali.
Prize." Well, he said Nobel Prize.
That's it.
Prize.
That's it, Mori. You're done. You're done. You've been executed.
Wow.
It was quite a good joke.
Right, I'm gonna scoop. Ciao, ciao.
Cheers. See ya.
See you.
All right, back in
Probably shouldn't be all chatting anymore.
Man, Radiant does not like
It was
Dire's
fine. It
bottom
was doing the
tower,
pause.
and it shows.
Yeah, it's fine.
And it was to berate Mori for his terrible, terrible pun.
Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom
Good
tower.
use of a pause then.
That was unintentional. Forget I said that. Their bottom
valuable
tower
pause.
is in trouble, though.
One might say more valuable than waiting for Max to come back from his fucking
Amazing what you
doorbell.
found lying around.
Assume it wasn't Max, as Max said doorbell.
For my
Oh, the smoke.
Why is she
Ooh.
doorbell?
With Vinny. It's Vinny's done.
Yeah, I mean, he paused it and then Max said 10 seconds later doorbell. So if he paused it and Max waited 10 seconds before getting the doorbell.
Yeah.
They've smoked again. They might get a David.
Oh.
Oh.
They get a
They're
David.
already-
Maybe. Are they even gonna kill a David?
No.
It's the power play. We don't want to kill you.
I think it's a case of the only person we found is the one with 3k HP. Fuck.
How much easier would this game be for Dire if they have Stone Sphere?
I actually think it'd be harder, to be honest.
Because they don't have anything to throw in and they have fucking 4 melee arrows.
Like it would only be easier if he caught Marcy and killed her in one chrono, which he would not be able to do.
Or if I guess if they chronoed Marcy and nobody else, and just fucked off out the chrono, just used it as a big like 4-second stun.
Possible.
Not very much support for Chrono, to be fair.
There's no support
Radiant
for
does
chrono.
not like Dire's bottom tower, and
Like
it shows.
what? Fucking Fisher?
No, you got fatal bonds and then the thing
Historical
on the
bottom
floor that
tower
damage.
is destroyed. It was named, of course,
Right.
after Jeff Bottom.
Wow.
It's a circle. Chrono's a circle.
Jeff Bottom.
It all marries up nicely.
Incredible support. This level
Circle plus circle equals.
Radiant scanning for enemies.
Yes.
level 1 up.
Yeah.
They look
He's doing
unpopular.
good damage there.
Fucking works great. Miles just ults. You know, you've got a nice circle to chrono on. You can fucking leisurely take your
There's no
time.
bars in this fucking game.
I'm just saying circle on circle as a general rule of thumb.
Dire's scanning
Circle
all
and
over for
circle
enemies.
violence is always the saddest.
Radiant's middle tower is gone.
Rubber against rubber.
Violence isn't the
It's
answer.
just an inherent nature of circles. I'm not going to continue the rest of that sentence, but I had a very fucking good joke.
Well, that's kind of cool from Ops.
I want to see Ops by shot.
Yes, I would like it
Dire
too.
is kicking
These wolves
sweet hell
are
out of
fucking
Radiant's bottom tower.
It's just every lane is constantly being fucking pushed by a fucking wolf.
Also, I don't really understand the going.
It's stats. It's more. You want to take advantage of basically base stats
What is
anyway for Feral Impulse.
Yeah, but I guess couldn't you just get a better item for the money? Like since you don't share lifesteal with your creeps anymore, or the damage with your creeps.
You give it to allies, and you don't care about creeps.
Yeah, but fuck your allies.
You don't have control creeps, so you don't give a shit. It's lifesteal for you, bonus damage for you, which stacks with Feral Impulse. Some mana regen, some armor. Oh. Oh no. Now do I rate this build overall? No, but given that he's gone Spirit Wolf, it works.
Dead bird. Oh, that was kind of cool.
Okay.
Effort.
Massive.
Ooh, unlucky. Ooh, but they're doing this fight correctly on Dire.
something.
Yeah, just splitting it up. Not letting Llama just beat the shit out of them. Keep it a feral impulse.
Don't look
What were
now,
the other
but
carries they
Radiant's
had as
bottom
an
tower
option?
is getting obliterated. Okay, fine. You can look. It's kind
Sven, I guess. I don't remember anybody else.
Don't know. Don't remember. I'm sure someone with a better memory could tell you.
No, I don't.
Zali's going day one.
Nice.
And then he's going Vlads.
Can he? He can probably kill Clavs if he spots him when he gets day one.
I don't think so. You're Dandelion now.
God, Clavs is fucking broke.
Yeah.
Hit a fucking creep, man. God. By the gods, hit a fucking creep.
Here it comes. And you dead, so. Leave him, just leave him, just leave him, leave him, leave him.
What the hell are you
Not
doing
worth
here?
the ult.
Pull it along here.
Yeah, no, you dead. Well,
They're dead. That raindrops I saw. Oh no. That line.
bird themselves, clouds.
Can you fucking shut the fuck up?
Sorry, I just assumed that was Bird because he died so fast. He was playing all of
Harsh but true.
Still got time zone up.
Dyer's middle tower
It's
is
not
taking
gonna go
one
down.
hell of a beating.
$16K net worth. Still
Dyer's
terrified to
kicking
go higher.
sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower.
Uh-oh. That's crits. That's crits on a Marcy. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
But are they going to swap anything in for it? Or are they going to just wait there?
Well, you don't want to lose Aegis and a DD, so you gotta play it careful.
No, this is explicitly a great time to use it.
No, because it's just wasted. You might risk dying, you know? And then DD's just wasted. You gotta play it safe. What if they kill you? Why does no one ever think about if they die? Literally, it's just... Yeah, silly. I don't understand why people do it.
Just don't die.
Oh, I mean, that DD's gone. Like, thank God they played it careful. And used it well.
Thank God they, yeah. My God.
See, he puts that shit in the Chrono. All them little fucking demons come running out.
Yeah, they're Chronos. And then their demons would be Chrono speed.
Yeah. But then when the Chronosphere ends and there's like 70 million of them, it's like a nuclear fucking bomb going. Put techies to shame.
Don't make us happy.
Goodbye, my friend. No.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, they're going for it. No, they won't.
Oh yeah. It's round one. Max is lived. Let's not live.
Why'd you have to jinx him like that?
Pull back.
Just fucking hit him, Rama.
Yeah, they're gonna get it.
Somehow.
It's not over.
Get all five. For one buyback, it's pretty good.
What? He just hit them.
2 for 5.
Llama is a one-man army.
I think he's old right now.
He's old?
Died.
He's old.
He's old right now.
See, if Zali was not trolling with this build immensely, he would have Boots of Bearing and they just run out of time zone.
Oh, that'd be clever. We don't do that here.
Unfortunately, Zali is massively trolling.
We do fun things in new maps.
So basically, if he wasn't
Like
deliberately
drugs.
doing something silly, he would be doing something sensible.
If he wasn't
I'm
deliberately
inclined to
trying to
believe
lose.
that.
mean, he's saving for buyback on the Dagon, so.
If you've always hated
Nah.
He was saving for buyback Dagon.
That is an excellent fucking headline. Runaway cat takes the train for 18 miles solo adventure. Fucking excellent. Although it's nearly, I can't remember what country it is. There's a dog that gets the bus. I think it's in America. It just literally takes itself to the park on the bus.
Well, I just heard they keep talking about cat fights.
Yeah, what's... The plebs are complaining.
Am I sharing the wrong thing?
It's like the second
I'm
time
watching your
it's
stream,
been
Maury.
mentioned,
Oh,
like-
why is it showing that? Why is it showing this?
Is that like the advert on your stream?
Showing
or
what?
something?
I can't see this.
Why is it
What
showing?
stream are you looking
Huh?
at?
Is it
I'm-
just pornography?
No, I'm confused. Apparently, I've been streaming, like, my browser for the longest fucking time. Nobody told
Has he
me.
been looking at man capes again?
Twitch.
Yeah, nobody
Oh, I
told me. So I
see.
guess.
I'm not watching on Twitch.
Nobody watches your
Fucking
Twitch
hell.
stream, Maury. You fool.
Daddy, why didn't you tell me?
Well, clearly someone
Really
knows.
dead, so. And Vinny does not have buyback.
Yeah, but that's also basket ban.
Literally.
Yeah, but it's only 50-second cooldown. It's not.
I don't even want to know how much of my fucking stream
Yeah, but
was
that means
like
Void will be most of the way back
nothing.
There's like...
Oh, yeah. I mean,
And no reveal.
Okay.
Oh, reveal! He's got reveal!
He's been eaten by wolves.
Fucking save Klaus. Oh, that's probably dead.
oh,
Very dead llama.
that was very good.
Llama got squished by a giant rolled up guy.
Quite literally.
Goes down.
Oh, this is back.
God, this is the fight that Dire needed.
We get through to win.
Yeah.
Right, that was the last fight. This fight is. At least they killed 3 people this time. Last time they only managed 2.
Oh my god. Oh, he got bar.
Did he die to fucking.
Imagine a world, if you will.
Yeah, he died to a remnant.
Oh, Remnant. I thought it was the fucking zappy thing.
No, Max has Vindicators.
What's Viddy got on him?
You'll near Black BKB.
He's building Butterfly.
Yeah, Mjolnir on book, but...
He's building Butterfly. Butterfly.
I'm trying to remember how to play Civ 6.
What you want to do is you want to click on the right exit game or exit menu, exit game.
Load Civ 5.
Yeah, and then you want to
I think
click
I
on
want
Civ
government
5.
I want.
I heard Civ 7 is shit.
Yep.
I was about to ask about Civ 7.
I think give it some time and it might be good.
I've heard its UI is arse. You have
Its
to
UI
pay
did
a
look awful.
ludicrous amount if you want all the people.
I also heard it's gonna
There's
like
a lot
free.
There's a lot of issues apparently with people just trying to fucking run the game.
I heard it's kind of like playing 3 different games because like the time zones are disconnected somehow. I don't really.
Yeah, well, all your units disappear
pick
and
a
your cities
leader.
get downgraded back to towns.
Yeah, you pick a leader, but then every age you pick a new like civilization, and it
I don't
basically
think.
it basically soft resets you every time you enter a
That
game.
sounds terrible.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think they
doesn't sound
understand
fun.
what kind of a game they're making. I think they're making a city sim, not a fucking 4X.
Well, I mean,
Well, they've done it because it used to be that you just win like a third of the way through.
Well, think
If
of
you
the
were
last
good.
like 2 games that have done a similar thing, like fucking Humankind. Like that shit fucking flopped.
I don't
I think it
remember
could
that one.
I am gonna play it, but probably not.
Aren't you meant to be a poor
I like the
student with no
idea.
money?
A lot.
Well, buying video games left, right, centre.
Yeah, but he also lives at home, so he has no expenses.
Yeah, but I mean, if you just don't buy Civ 7, you can buy a fucking house. That's how it works, isn't it?
So
True.
avocado toast as well. So
One of
avocado
those,
toast
those
as well.
millennials just stop buying avocado toast they could afford.
No. It's not millennials. Millennials stopped being a fucking thing a while ago. It's now Gen Z. Everyone's like, you just shit on. Even millennials are starting to shit on Gen Z and The Guardian. It's fucking hilarious. It's like, for once, you finally found someone who you can pick on. And Gen Z are repeatedly picking on them back.
They don't have to fight back.
We do financially because we are the second best earning generation since the baby boomers. We make more money than everyone else, basically.
Doesn't mean you should shit on other people.
No, but financially we do because we just laugh at millennials and call them poor.
You're not even. How old are you?
How old am
are
I?
you, Samo?
I'm 25 years old.
You're not a fucking millennial.
No, I'm a Gen Z.
Than most of this
I thought you said. I thought you. Who's we then? Is we Gen Z or we millennial?
Yes. Gen Z.
Oh, I see. Okay, I
Gen Z makes more money.
I see. Okay.
Because there's been a universal rejection of the arts and a move towards STEM, which just makes money.
And you're all children. Jesus Christ.
Yours was old. Sorry.
Back in my day.
Well, back in my day.
Like, I know I'm on the young end, but the average age of this Discord is going to be like 25.
You're just fucking geriatric, Toms.
You could remember an era before Wikipedia.
What
What
was
the fuck?
life
Why
like
did it
before the
sound like
internet,
fucking Woody
Toms? What
Woodpecker
was-
there?
Oh no.
Oh, there goes the smoke.
What was life like
walk
before the
away.
internet?
And then he waddled away, waddle.
I remember playing Flash game in school.
You remember Hon,
Yeah, we all
and you
did
tell
that.
us all the
Yeah,
time.
we-
Bad game.
Is in trouble.
The-
That's not new.
okay.
In case you've forgotten, Flash was a fucking ancient piece of
A
technology.
world pre-YouTube.
True.
Flash was a truly.
Yeah, I do remember the one before YouTube.
Yeah.
With some incredible security flaws.
I remember Miniclip. Miniclip was great.
Oh,
I love that website.
Yeah, when he clipped, I remember that one.
Cool maps games.
No, yeah,
I remember. Yeah, cool maths games.
fucking Space Run or whatever it was called.
What was it? Y7 or Y8 or Y9? Something like that. It was also a great Flash
Yep.
game.
Old people shit.
I remember.
If you're gonna be saying
I
this
remember the
face
year where my school, the Armor games, had an 18+ section and immediately banned it.
Did it? I did not know that.
Armor games still has an 18+ section.
I used to play Warfare 1917. Raze was a good one.
Was this back when there were people upload on YouTube? It was like episode 1, part 1 out of 7.
Probably.
They still do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's still.
They still
not,
do it.
not in the same way.
No, it's
Just go on
series
daily
part
motion for
one.
that.
It's part 1, episode 1, part C. Also part A, part B, part C. It was, I think the York started doing it after a while.
Bring back
Literally.
Shadow of Israfel. That dates me. But
Never
I watched
watched
Shadow
it.
of Israfel.
I watched that when I was like 11 or something.
Oh, but the
I
real
watched
question is
none of that shit.
how many of you were there the release of episode 1? Survived
No,
the
watched
first
it.
time?
Yeah,
I was there.
I remember.
I was there for their WoW content originally. That's how fucking old. That's how long I've been there. How many of you fuckers even knew they did WoW content?
I knew they did WoW.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know they did that.
So I used to play World of Warcraft back in the day.
That's why I was there for their WoW content, because that was when I was playing WoW.
Yeah, my brother paid for an account. He started on the free trial thing when they introduced it and started paying for accounts, so I got an account because I cried to my mum.
Nice. Classic.
Yep.
They bought the tanking.
Bill's a killing it.
They bought the most
Yeah, they can't kill him.
Dog. Red Riding Hood versus the Wolf. This is what we're paid to see.
Yeah. The wolf wins.
Well, the wolf. Nah, I mean the wolf got assistance. To be fair.
Oh my god, the wolf crits.
So much
Fucking died. Dagon, no! Where's the Dagon?
Some way to see Invis heroes. Some kind of tracking device.
No, we don't do that here.
Tracking.
Where were you when Dagon 5?
Fucking button opens thing.
In my day, it was called a codex.
Ooh, the fucking graph.
It's still called a codex. Oh no, it's the Wikipedia now.
Will go on for
No. Dagon was called codex in the real game.
Oh, I tell you what, I fucking remember.
Talking about fucking
Necronomicon. And it wasn't just Necronomicon wasn't just referenced via outdated fucking tooltips.
I used to play a fuck ton of Beehive Bedlam on, I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but it was like the Sky Games.
Sky
Yeah.
TV channels.
Yeah, they had a games thing. That was fucking great. I used to love people.
I remember the fucking.
Oh, Vinny. Ooh.
The shared universe of fucking Cartoon Network RPG.
Oh yeah, that was good stuff.
I remember
that. That was
You
the
have a
real.
Ninja Gear.
That was the real MCU.
Max, Ninja Gear.
Oh, he's going for it.
I don't
Oh, you're
know.
fine. Okay.
I don't know.
Max was so fed up that he bought a gem, or at least he's carrying
That's
it.
Clav's gem.
Okay.
Clav's
the million times that
What does
Disney
Max never have a
XD
take
relabeled
and he brings
itself.
one out? This is the second time he's been called out.
I think, if I remember correctly, that RPG is so old that it was before companies and countries really understood the idea of countries being separate even on the internet.
I don't know if that's a thing, because they kind of always were. Like everything was regional.
No, they weren't. Yeah. There was a period where there were different netcodes. Yeah, like stuff was segregated, but it wasn't properly understood what it actually meant.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think that's 2-0 to the Wolf now.
Yeah.
2-0 to the Wolf.
No, in all fairness, fucking Red Riding Hood had a good head start. Oh my god.
Yeah, the wolf's starting to bite hard.
In all fairness, I want to see the Wolf versus
It's
Red
4
Riding
wolves
Hood
now. Let's go a
with-
little pack. How
with
cute.
no one else around. Just the wolf versus the woman. Who wins?
The wolf. 100%.
The wolf was
I think the wolf. The first fight was basically llama versus wolf, so like I felt like the wolf was just winning anyway. And there's
Yeah.
ball in.
At this point in the game, I think the wolf just wins.
Oh my god, the fucking... Oh, GG was called.
Yeah, no buybacks.
That's another dub for fucking time zone gaming.
Another L for bird.
Gotta say, like, 10 minutes ago, I've never seen that coming.
Who's bullshit this time?
No. But money on it's going to be Ob's fucking like Spirit Wars. That's going to be bullshit.
What's bullshit, bird? We need to know.
Let me think. Probably, well, I don't know, nothing really, that game.
What?
Wow! Well, I'm impressed.
That's fair.
That's bullshit. There's always something.
It's bullshit that bird doesn't begin to be bullshit.
Yeah. Scandalous.
What's bullshit?
Apparently nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, this is the
Got nothing to
game
say.
where we just made errors.
Yeah.
Exciting development.
That was a good game.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh, I'm booting up.
I guarantee you, though, Bird would have called the like a bullshit if he'd gone for Alpha Wolves and just sent them.
Oh
out
yeah, then I would have. Then I would have.
Just
To
had
be
to
honest,
fall apart.
that was
We had that
like-
discussion. We had that discussion.
I wanna commend both Llama and who was it, Obst, for cosplaying Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf.
Don't bring this up again, Maury.
Man, at one
It's very
fight
funny.
in the river, when the Marcy ulted and I just hit back and I win the man fight during Marcy ult, it was a bit ridiculous.
It was a bit ridiculous.
Lycan plus lifesteal is always funny, I have to say.
Nom 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 nom.
I did my job.
Alright guys, I'm out for today. Cheers, bye bye.
It was quite amusing.
Bye,
the
Obst.
first time you time zoned fucking Pango and you just sit there.
To be honest, to be honest, that game could have ended either way by the end of it because I got to do Fire Blast and then Axe Fire Blast on Vedicus and I see him instantly.
Oh, well.
see
Yeah,
him
I
Gothic
didn't-
as disintegrate.
Yeah, I was weird. I didn't even notice. I was just dead. I'm like, when am I dead?
Yeah, Overags sucks so bad, but they can do that one time out of 10, and then that's the reason I play.
Yeah, Ogre Eggs is just
It is bad, but it is funny.
because it's like it could be a hex, and that's just like better.
It could be a hex.
but it is funny.
Yeah.
It is very funny. But also, you have no mana.
Do you need that?
But can't you always cast that stun?
Yes.
Unrefined, yeah.
But it
if
just
you cast it early, it will like drain your entire mana.
By the way, the amount of times I was going to kill Max and then I, hit the guy who didn't have the link or hit the creep. I will not. I can't. I did the count. I think it was 6 times I fire blasted the creep because they spawned me.
Should be an actual.
Just always target by the portrait at the top. Big brain, can't.
That was a fucking crispy crack. Who did that?
Who did that?
Does portrait clicking still work with illusions?
Who just cracked a can?
They changed that.
I just got a cola. Jeez.
I know at least selecting them via the portrait with illusions is still buggy as shit. But I don't know about targeting.
Flip the coin.
Well, I was waiting for people to join.
We've got people.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Why people?
Coin.
I need a key, and I want to. If I get picked, I want to go and do that.
Flip it good. Right.
If you've played
Leviticus, heads or tails?
Heads.
It's tails.
There's exactly 8 players, so it's perfect.
Well, there were 9 a moment ago. I don't know who left.
Ben.
You do.
What?
Yes.
Why did you just say each other's names?
That was so confusing.
Did you say my
I'm the
name?
one who's meant to be saying names.
Why did Ben pick G though?
I was telling you to pick someone.
Yeah, I'm picking you, idiot.
Oh, good. I was hoping so. We just said it at the same time as I hear you.
Let me just get this transcript down. Ben, Guido, Ben.
Well,
Maybe next time.
I booted up with the purpose of picking Gino, and then Gino was a captain, so I just like sat here and hoped.
Maybe next time, if you shut up. Hear your name called.
Alright. Leviticus, your turn.
Healing. Nice.
Tom's.
No.
Is someone?
What was that sound?
I believe that's what we call a stroke.
You okay, Vinny?
He just came.
Or just a sheer panic.
Hang on, that's the doorbell again.
It was Vinny's doorbell.
Buy a TV license, Viddy.
There's a fucking murder happened outside Viddy's.
Huh?
Real?
Yeah, that's Norway for you.
Huh?
No, arson, I think.
Oh.
There was something about police and fire extinguishers and fire.
Just arson.
As I say, if it's a murder, I wouldn't know.
I'm going to interrupt the Dota. A bit of arson.
As a treat.
Opens the front door. What the fuck is it? I'm playing Dota.
This is fine.
No matter who you send, I'm not paying taxes.
I mean, it might be a little bit grim, but if somebody says somebody just got brutally murdered 10 minutes away from here, I mean, that's bad, but what is the reaction you're supposed to have other than just go back home and play Dota?
I didn't do it!
There's a fucking fly in my drink.
If they're 10 minutes away, they're talking to me. I'm concerned that it's directly involving me or someone I know.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point, but you know what?
I mean, it's like, no, you went the other way.
Building, that's just because they're asking everyone by protocol. If they're 10 minutes away, that's a bit more.
Yeah.
And that's
That was Sebo.
Now, if someone in the same building as me dies and they go, I'm like, what? What is it? What, you think I give a shit? I don't give a shit about these people.
Oh, yeah.
Say it louder around them.
Downstairs? Downstairs? Fuck downstairs. They're loud as shit.
Why do you want to have sex with the people downstairs?
Why don't you?
Huh?
He said.
I don't
people
know if I
downstairs.
heard the same words in that sentence as you.
Right.
It's downstairsist. Bastard.
Yes.
I play pot of greed.
The bastard.
As
Get
the
CV to pick people.
upstairs, fuck downstairs.
I mean, Vinny's probably got a strat. Like, I'm not getting involved.
Vinny does have a strat.
Vinicus' strat is everyone get behind him.
Sorry about
I
that.
rarely.
There's a fire.
I rarely have to get the lift. But
Saliper.
in my building.
What do you mean? There's a
Are you
fire.
okay, Vinny?
Is the
I'm
fire
fine.
at your place in your building or what? What's happening?
No,
He's fine. He's the one who set the fire.
God damn it.
It's cold.
The Aurora Borealis.
It's fine.
Where is the fire?
Contained within your kitchen.
Localized entirely. And
Okay,
Vinny's downstairs.
everybody shut up. Let them pick. Come on.
Winston.
Wow.
Oh, close zone.
I think we should pick random.
Well, there's only 2 left. How random is it going to be?
Go.
Oh, he's casting.
Oh, whatever you can call casting
time
there.
for us.
Yeah, if you can even call it casting.
The spreadsheet says.
Well, I'm watching. It's great.
It says your last 2 picks were in the wrong order.
I think this is fine.
What's the spreadsheet say?
I mean,
It says to swap goat with time, but that's only gonna make a. Wait.
yeah, currently the right side is behind, so
It's still gonna be barely
What about the
like
wrong side?
any more balanced, so I think it should. This is fine in my opinion.
You don't get to betray the spreadsheet.
Whoa! It's a 4-point
Betray.
difference currently.
It would only be a
2
It would
points.
still be a 3-point difference.
What?
Wouldn't
That's
it?
the
No.
only
I'm
fix.
worth 1 point.
Whoa.
It
worth
would be
nothing.
it would be 1-1.
Oh, okay.
I think we should swap.
I leave it to the Goon of Fortune
I'm
team.
gonna just say this: every time I've been swapped, the team that takes me loses.
Yeah.
I'm happy with
Okay,
this.
let's swap.
4-point difference.
Juno's happy. I'm happy. Let's go.
I know you're happy, Vinny.
I'll take it.
I think we'll
He
be
was a
fine.
captain of the team with lowest.
Someone swap it
I would
back on the
trade
spreadsheet.
If Gino is confident, then that so be it. Let's fucking go.
So
Right.
be it.
So be it.
Wait, wait, what
take
is this
off.
team? Goon
Maury,
of Fortune.
Did you change the team lobbies mid Monday?
What?
What other teams do we have?
Yeah, he did this
What
last
other-
week as well.
We have this.
Classic.
What was this?
We have this.
We do have this.
We also have.
Don't go dumpstering team shower haters.
Yeah, true. Get that off.
It's 2 out of 5
Get out of
members.
here.
You got all right. You got to have a thing where you got to have at least 3 members.
What's
You have
You have
4 more seconds. 4,
What's
3,
Barra, guys?
2,
Without spreadsheet.
1.
No,
Okay, please,
no.
please do not change the
don't ruin
teams
that win
anymore.
rate.
God damn it!
They're my 2 teams.
So you think I'm sorry, but
Where's Squelchy? Squelchy, are you fucking listening
He
to
used
this?
to be in my chat. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm gonna message him.
You're
I'm
welcome.
gonna tell on you, dude.
Oh no! Oh no!
If you ruin the 100% win
Oh,
rate,
hi, Squelchy.
What? There's no one here by that name.
No, he's in my
Is-
chat.
Wait, I
I
guess.
don't see no chat.
Big side or whatever the fuck.
Just
There we
fucking
go.
The Discord.
Right, left
Yeah,
side
my
to the dark
team's
orange side, right side to the light brown side. Good luck, have fun.
I love light brown.
What?
Yeah, my
Coach
team's
George-
name
Coach
out your
George is
fucking
just like the
mouth.
Undertaker sitting up in his fucking
No,
casket.
Will Smith. He's like, get my fucking team's name out your fucking lobby.
I'm furious.
Why?
Are you absolutely seething?
it's fine because the classics.
No,
have a
he's
terrible-
not. He's not seething.
Oh,
Seething
isn't
is
he?
another person.
I don't ban this man for a
5
bad
seconds.
Ban all of you.
Dyer gets to ban.
You can't do that.
I very much can.
But it's against the law.
There is no law. James is gone. I am the law.
James was around yesterday.
Yeah, he's coming in and out. He said he probably said he'd be like here once a week.
Radiant gets to
if
ban.
needed.
911, what's your emergency? What do you mean you're being murdered? People can't do that. That's illegal.
You imagine James's reaction if he came back for his one day a week look at the Discord and his DMs is just like 20 people saying Llama banned me.
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of
Oh,
time to
but
tell an
fucking was
announcer
it
you
the
love him if that's what's in
pizza
your heart.
guy walking in with
We're
the room's
starting
on
in
fire?
5 seconds. and we're without you.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He gets into the Discord and it's just him and then there's Llama.
All right, Dyer gets to ban.
Oh, that'd be more there.
Perfectly balanced.
Yeah, Llama can ban me.
So
As a matter of fact, we can't ban Teddy
James
either.
and the mod team, and that's it.
Yeah, but does Teddy actually show up anymore?
Teddy was in the stream chat. Teddy was the one who told me, like, he hears you right now.
He's in stream chat.
He's
mate.
got eyes and ears
That's
everywhere.
not Discord, is it?
Yeah, but still. Also,
Where's that called?
you're saying that, but he's been playing Dota more now. Like, he's played a couple of games with me. lately.
Teddy just furiously writing things in the chat for more to say.
Yeah, we played
He-
with him.
Teddy just wrote, he's watching. Always watching.
Llama is a
Did we win
what?
the game we played with
Just
Teddy?
long enough to regret every choice you've made if you hurry. 5 seconds.
Where are you currently,
we did. We
Teddy?
did win the game.
Like,
Dyer gets the ban.
what's
Easy.
keeping you away from the Discord in your life?
Is it Llama?
Is it? It's probably Llama.
You're allowed to say if it's
His
llama.
mean
Blink twice if it's llama.
You can't blink. I scooped his eyes out with a teaspoon.
Blech.
That doesn't stop you blinking. You got to cut the eyelids off if you want to stop him blinking.
10 seconds.
Classic llama.
Random knows by experience.
Do you? So
5 seconds.
wait. So here's a question: if you lose an eye, do you still have to keep your eye holes moist, or is it like outside skin?
You have to get like a prosthetic.
Isn't that one of the reasons they wear eye patches?
Yeah, glass eye,
No,
Maury.
they mostly wear eye patches to deal with people staring and the unnervingness of
I
it.
mean, isn't it also to just make sure nothing comes into like the wound?
It's both. If it's untreated, you should try and keep it like clean and blah 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 blah. But if once it's treated, it's
10 seconds.
effectively it scarifies on the inside of the
Okay,
socket. And,
so
like,
it-
seals.
It's dry skin then, or dry tissue at least. So
Yeah, it like seals itself.
mm.
I thought I was going to ask if you lose an eye, does it grow back?
But that takes a long time, and for that period you have to keep it like you have to keep it stuffed full of like
Cotton.
bandage wool and stuff.
Yeah. Mm.
And
Well, I mean,
apparently
like any.
it is apparently incredibly like
All right, Dyer's turn.
unnerving when they pull it out because you can feel it scraping on the inside of your socket as they pull the wire.
No, shut
What?
up, shut
What?
up, shut
The
up.
the eye
like,
or?
yeah, like no,
Oh.
when they pull the
Oh.
packaging out.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you get like
Can we still have a meet
when
random,
they,
please?
do work on your nostril
seconds
nasal
left.
cavities and then they pull the stitch out.
Ah, yeah.
Like that.
5 seconds.
But apparently it's like 10 times worse.
Dyer's choice.
Having someone pull a rotten tooth, that was a very nasty feeling.
Max, what's the relevance of this fucking meme?
No, it's from before.
The before times.
Act with an irrelevant meme. Madness.
What meme?
How dare you?
Max, I don't even know what that picture means, dude. All I see is a winter wyvern and a faceless void. I don't even know what's going on in that picture.
One is doomed, and
one's a 50 health support you've decided to doom, and
Oh,
one's,
right.
One's the one time you fucking cast a doom on Faceless Void.
10 seconds. Just long enough to regret
Well,
every choice you've made.
good.
if
It was a
you
good
hurry.
doom target then, surely.
We're starting in 5 seconds. With or without.
Look at the void. Doomed.
They've been doomed every time.
Yeah.
Well, you know, talk about dragging up old wounds, Max.
Yeah.
Fucking dragon nuts on your face.
What?
What? What do you mean?
So that's the end of his sentence.
Oh.
He's only saying that because Faces got no eyeballs.
How
Yeah,
far?
I mean, look.
Max,
He's requesting you talk about dragging up old wounds, Max.
how far have you gotten with your PC, Max?
I said
Hang
talk
on,
about
hang on,
dragging up
hang on,
old
hang
wounds.
on, hang on. No. Tom's is on a team that's picked Chaos Knight.
Wait,
I'm
what
not
was
having
Max
it.
done with his PC?
Oh, but he's not in the team, no Chaos Knight, so.
No, he's the captain of that team though, so yeah.
Shoved his dick in
10
it.
seconds. Dyer's turn to pick.
In the eye hole.
You need to leave.
Why?
Let's not bring Guro into this.
Yeah.
You think like the tissue when it's like dried out on the
See,
inside
Maurice-
gets itchy?
No.
Like you have to sometimes wiggle in and scratch.
Tell an announcer you love him.
Oh, I
if
bet it
that's
gets
what's in your
itchy,
heart.
yeah.
Oh,
5
I thought
seconds.
you were going to some the details of literal face.
Yeah,
fucking.
If you use the eye patch, it's like another pocket.
Oh yeah,
Keep changing it, dude.
that's where you keep your stash, your drugs,
Keep your
right?
bus fare in there.
Enjoy the last game, fellas. I'm going to leave. Goodbye.
You just fucking see
Good
the
night.
little baggie of coke crawls out.
Unironically, I've seen someone who's made themselves like a fake eye. They fitted it with like a bright red light,
iPad literally like is like the Terminator.
Oh, that'd be cool. Do you know what would fit perfectly? Probably ping pong ball.
A testicle.
I mean, there's
Is
like
like a right side.
people like fashioned cameras in there that like just for recording shit, you know?
That's a real pervert camera.
I mean, look, if you can't tell if someone's got a real eye or it's like a fucking video camera in there.
It just zooms in with a zzz, like it just comes out like a record.
The fucking the fucking
One guy just
techno
holds up a-
priests.
One guy
whatever the-
holds up a telescope to one, and the other guy's eye just zooms out.
The
just got, like,
the
a
Warhammer
complete-
guys that are like
Literally just this.
Flash was weak.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, tech priests.
Yeah.
I
realized.
I have the weakness by flesh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed as well.
I distinctly remember
Have a good night.
it was anti like bodily upgrades.
Teddy's been doing work, studying, and buying a house. Why?
In what order?
Why would you
I
buy a
have that
house?
I have that fucking Mechanicus speech like burned into my brain.
You never have
It's
to have a
so good.
landlord. It's amazing.
I can't remember. We were talking about like bionic upgrades and superhumans and flesh is weak, and Cheetah was like, that shit should be fucking illegal. And it's like, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, do you know when this should be illegal? And I'm like, fuck you, give it to me now.
Yeah, it's just like cyberpunk memes. Well, the best cyberpunk meme I've seen is
10
like
seconds left.
it's some
8 now.
dude, and it's like meant to be just the camera pointed up at him, and it's like he's fucking someone doggy style, and each time he claps, the lights start changing, and it's just got the cyberpunk logo appears. And he's like, "Damn, that's cool." I've not been able to find that fucking video, and it really disappoints me.
Get bionic hair, man.
Unfortunately, it appears we're on track for just the boring dystopia rather than any of the interesting ones, which is sad.
I think it's part of the reason you want Musk to take over the world, because his AI is still run by people. So you won't lose your job. You just get one pretending to be a robot, which is a cool type of dystopia, I guess.
Well, if we want a human pretending to be a robot, or a robot pretending to be a human to be in charge, we want fucking Zuckerberg.
Nah, he looks more human now. Sadly.
Dave Johnson here.
I don't know. Have you ever
I mean, that-
Volvo
yeah,
saying
yeah.
recently? Like, he looks more human in public, but as soon as
Maury,
he
that is the exact type of thing that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
goes
that
straight back to
like the guy has that's the camera guy, like that was talking.
I mean,
about.
look, if you're talking to him and don't realise something's going on,
He's just making eye contact with you, and the other one is just looking at your tits.
there's like a break in the conversation, and all you hear is.
Like the fucking shutter closing.
I mean, look at his shoulder. What's he got that like that antenna thing on there?
It's a I assume it's a transponder, so the camera's in the eye, but it can't store it, so it sends it straight there, where it presumably connects to like.
Yeah,
a
this
hardware.
guy's not. Talk about it. This guy hasn't learned the art of subtlety, has he?
No, well, I think the original intention was that he could be a war correspondent without having to carry an actual clunky camera that could be mistaken for a weapon or shit.
That's clever.
Until they look at you and go, oh my god, it's a
Yeah.
fucking Terminator, shoot him!
Oh shit, it's the fucking Terminator.
Do you have anything on you which you shouldn't have? And he's like, no.
Imagine you get held up as a war correspondent and they say, turn around, don't worry, and you turn around, your fucking bright red eyes start shining at them. You're fucked. You are gone. Yes.
He can nail Halloween, dude. That's the one thing he's got going for him.
The one benefit.
One day a year.
Except he ruins it by stumbling in there because he has no depth perception.
Yeah, I mean, look, Thomas is playing CK. That's.
Was Thomas forced to play CK?
Well, he might say he will, but he's playing it. He might say he was.
I mean, is Thomas just really trying to win? So
Hang on a minute. He's just voice lined on CK, and he's got like level 4 voice lines. That means he must be like level 20 at least on this hero.
Heads up. 30 seconds.
He's not that high level, is he? He's bronze.
almost feel bad.
What we got here? Bane, Rubik. Oh, is this
tiny?
Undying? Pos 3?
It's Rubik.
No, it's CK.
Rubik mid. Rubik mid.
Wasteland,
Yeah, it's
history will be made.
It's Ben Rubik
Blood
mid.
will be spilled. Ancients will be defended by you and the 4 loads you came in with.
A tinny twanker. They're trying to figure out who's in the top lane, apparently. Oh, they're tri-laning.
Which one is the feed?
What the fuck? Why are they tri-laning?
I think they just want to try to get an easy first kill, and they might just get it with how they got set up.
There we go.
Look.
DK is such a broken hero.
Meanwhile, Goat might just get a kill on Flowzone and Zelly.
Yes, that seems to know. He's gonna die.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god. The cleanup.
Fucking hell. Goat is the best boss 3 now.
If Goat just walks up and hits him and presses Q.
Literally.
Broken hero.
Oh my god, Goat, come on.
Bait! Do the bait!
You fucking
late.
up to him, you fucking bitch.
Too late, you coward.
Well, he can always scuttle away though.
You fucked it! The past 5
Can't
skills.
scuttle away from the fucking Q.
Our world would be so much easier if people just did what I said, you know?
If we just lived it, oh my god, a Samo based fucking. Ugh.
What?
I want to get that.
I think I'd take fell on Musk over that. Hope you see the word felon has been banned for a point now.
I mean,
yeah, that's good.
They're literally not allowed to use the word.
Yeah, but I kind of, as shit as it is, I do like, there's that comedy aspect where it's like, you can't use the word, or like, I'm president now, you're not allowed to say this. It's just fucking crazy.
It's funny, but then also, fuck me, that's the leader of the most powerful country on the planet.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, apart from according to Putin and Trump.
Putin's clearly a fucking party.
I'll fuck with access to a military. It's a dangerous thing.
Yeah, but he's still not the most powerful country on the planet.
No. Outsourced it to China, didn't he?
When the first, second, and third biggest air forces belong to the same country, that one's kind of the strongest by default. Let's be honest.
Yes.
I'm just trying to think what's the third. Obviously, the Navy's the second. The US Navy. I assume
Navy, the Army,
US
and the Air Force.
the US Navy, and the US Army.
I don't think the Army has a separate Air Force.
They do.
Yep.
All armies have air forces.
And it's bigger than every other country's.
Yeah. Because it's all about transport stuff.
Yeah, it's less like offensive
Logistics.
and more transport and stuff, but it's still.
Oh, they do still have like fucking all of the Hueys in Vietnam War were army helicopters and
It's
shit.
mostly helicopters as opposed to like jets, but it's still counts.
Look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
The audio is really fucky for me. I don't know why.
What's fucking?
Randoms.
Are you sure
Random
it's
stream.
not just Nick's? Bane does just have funny audio.
No, like I can hear it glitching out and stuff. Like physical static.
Goat, you idiot!
God damn it, Goat.
He healed the full life tombstone instead of himself. I assume it was a misclick, but still, it was.
Oh no!
An HP, Vinicus survived him.
SMH. Well, I mean, the mistake is he's got fucking soul rip up. If this was another level of decay. Wow.
Well, I mean, the intention was Alright, if he healed himself, but he misclicked and fucking...
The problem is Soren is fucking dog water early. Like, it's
Dead
Yeah.
Viddy, dead Viddy.
It's
Dead Viddy.
But it was down to literally like 2 HP, so it would have been enough.
Yeah. But in that case, a level of decay would have done it as well.
Mm.
Because decay scale was fucking hard.
Dyer's courier has lost its brave battle with a bunch of swords and fireballs. Taken too soon.
Goat's probably dead.
Goat just dead again. Yeah.
It's space batons.
It is actually.
One under his tower.
So yeah, Space Top's dearly needs. We can look at his last hit.
Ah, shit.
The moment it went Dave, it killed fine. My kill's out.
Winston just fucking mans up, but...
Why?
Gino, you coward, you got a dagger.
Literally. She doesn't play Pierre often, do they?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
I was listening to the draft and
do so mostly.
And Gito said they wanted to play Drow before it was banned, so I think they kind of were forced on PA. So
Yeah,
much
Gino
left.
mostly just plays ranged
Yeah.
parries.
She do be a right click monster, but so's PA to be fair.
I mean, in this game, Drow was fucking great.
Viddy,
way to do
kill
it.
him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh, he's got the bugs now. Oh, Goat's just in for this.
Oh, fuck you, kill.
Damn.
Oh.
3 toss. 3
Hit that tower with a DD bend, god fucking damn you.
Wait, if he 3 grabs, does he get like the extra damage against towers and shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. He should actually hit the fucking tower. Grab a tree, Ben, you idiot.
Yeah, literally.
He doesn't get the like extra damage from like
Yeah, but he gets like bonus building damage, 30%.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does get the tree grab.
With the DD, that would have
But
done
that's
a lot.
only when he has a tree.
Yeah,
He could
still.
fucking grab another tree. It's not a long cooldown.
I mean, I don't know why he doesn't have a tree right now.
Yeah.
He's in the river. There's no trees in the river.
What about water trees? Or mangroves?
Whole forest to get there.
And also the trees that are in the river.
And also the trees that are in the river.
Yeah, but that's not the middle bit, though, is it? That's kind of the shitty bits.
Still trees in the river.
He can be one with the swamp people.
More musically is it makes range melee.
Radiant scanning around for enemies with their odd-looking, bulging eyes. Ugh, I'm sorry, it's just creepy.
There's the Ganga stone.
The Ganga stone.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a braid.
Oh my god, goat, you're about to stay. Come on, get out of there. Nice. Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a
Oh, he hasn't realized. He hasn't realized he's back. There he goes. He realized.
What's this?
Oh my god.
Might be dead. He's got Scoochie.
Nah, he's got Scoochie, he's fine.
That's a dead scene, I think.
He's pretty low.
Almost dead.
Oh, what an accidental win.
What's this victory at 9 minutes? It's even gold and even kills.
It was not a while ago.
Now we change to network.
Ben's brought it back, to be fair.
He's crawling back to base. Doesn't have a TP. Classic Ben.
Why 2 TPs? It's worse
Oh, you don't want the other facet. I don't know that facet.
Well, you're not the one playing.
Oh, methodical.
I know, but it's less fun to watch.
I have no idea if methodical's the right one anymore. But then I don't think PA is particularly.
I don't think it makes a huge difference, to be honest.
In competitive, PA has been put fairly.
Yeah, I run into PA all the time when I play ranked. Like PA is definitely one of the more picked heroes currently.
Right, but you don't count. You don't count as meta defining, Maury.
Yeah, in low levels, PA always gets picked because.
I said like meta wise, I don't know if PA is.
Let's see.
Your bracket is anti-meta.
Aww.
Oh, that's so sad.
Don't like you know it like it's a lie. You know it's.
Well, at least
case in point, your last fucking game that turned out to be a CM. Like...
in the higher levels, methodical is more popular by a long way.
Dead goat.
I'm gonna make it right.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting
He's just fast. Doesn't like time.
Okay, fine. Good luck. It's
Run,
kinda
bitch,
fun.
run, bitch, run, run, bitch, run.
Flow zones here though.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Ambushy.
Winston's got things grip up.
Oh no! Wait, we have a tiny as well. Oh, Jito.
Currently, PA is the most popular carry.
What?
Oh, they blinked E. Oh, they got that.
Can he take time with it?
That worry.
My favorite part was.
I can hear Ben shouting it.
Run away! Yes!
Oops.
Maury!
Well, you knew what was gonna happen. It was an yeah, well, of course. It was mid-air, of course he was gonna die.
Go maxing soul repairs.
But I want to see it.
Yeah, my bad, sorry. I misclicked.
This soul rip being level 3 is so bad.
So yeah, currently, PA is one of the most popular players. She's in 29% of all 5k plus game.
I mean, this is a very
never-ending war. I love it.
I mean, I know it's objectively bad, the soul rip, but if it isn't the greatest fucking bait.
They go up there.
Yeah, but it's just, it doesn't provide anything you don't get. Maxing decay.
Do you think?
Well, no, yeah, you get a lot of fucking extra health suddenly back.
I almost feel bad.
It is,
Yeah, but
at this level, it is a
strength
decent...
steal
Yeah, okay,
from
but...
maxing decay is more than the healing you get from soul rip. Because it's
I wouldn't
every
be so
4
sure.
seconds you steal 4 strength per person.
Yeah, but you would have to rely on the people standing close to each other, hitting several people at the same time.
And you also kind of run out of mana in like 10 seconds.
With Soul Rip, you just
You have the
cast
same
it.
issue with soul rip for mana.
And plus, Goat is the wealthiest support, so he's clearly doing a job.
Yeah, but Soul Rip can do more damage if there's nothing.
Come back.
Not back, just top.
Omelette. I'd be careful. Okay. Ben could just toss a creepy. Wait. Oh, close badge. Fucking, oh my god. Zala's gonna feel that one in the morning.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick. Radiant's middle tower just got
God,
smashed all to hell.
the amped up fucking toss damage. My lord.
Oh, Ben, you're taking tower hits.
Ben's taking so
He's not even giving away the aggro. What is he doing?
If Lozon had hit the dead shot, Ben would be on like 30.
They're just tanking.
If you're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That Dyer's top tower just went brick belly up.
Cheers. Have a good night.
Sam turning into the grandpa who has to go to sleep at 10.
Early Gen Z.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a
Nice
pile
to
of
get drink.
smoking rocks. Dyer's top tower is really taking a beating. Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick. If you're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down. Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
You think it's got Battlefield coming yet?
They have the components, just not flying out yet.
Yeah, the recipe's coming.
Yeah. I mean, the curry is on its way back to base. It's gonna
Yeah,
take
just
more.
delivered.
That should help.
Goat's probably dead.
Back. What happened? Oh, good there.
I was waiting for Goat to dump.
Nah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how Ben intends on dealing with the Night Stalker just chasing him down sometime soon. Just,
Praying that the Night Stalker goes on the base.
Goes on anyone else.
yeah, like fucking the Mega Silence.
Basically, it's a thought and a prayer. That's the
He's not even like building anything against it, like whatever. Like,
I've got it. I've got it. He plans on stealing Night Stalker ult every time he does it and flying away.
yeah, but for that he would have to cast it, and if he silence, it's just Mega Punch. Oh my god, that's the biggest fight. There's a bunch of cubes. Oh no.
Why does it feel like Flowzone almost never hits the fucking headshots? They're always like so far
Ben,
out.
oh no, my god. Actually good.
Yeah, but if the other team heroes
Oh, not enough right click.
Take on.
What? They might kill everybody. Yep. The Flowzone steal.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes right now. Dyer's middle tower is taking one
Stolen
hell of a
toss does something like 400 plus 40% bonus landing damage.
I mean, Ben did survive for a long time in that fight.
Yeah, longer than I would have thought.
Yeah, I was
it's a Dagon.
Dagon, yeah. You got a Dagon off right at the end to kill fucking Night Stalker. He shot him with a gun.
That makes assumption that you have metered bandit.
What have we here?
Wait, everyone's bandwidth's metered in some way.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak. Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh no.
Oh, now Ben's got rid of his way to survive. Actually, perfect there.
Oh.
I did like how Vidi altered to disjoint a stun that wouldn't hit him because he was in.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick. Things are looking dire for Dyer's bottom tower. Again, I said that. Their bottom tower, Radiant's middle tower, is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
The world's slowest attack.
I'm surprised that Dyer has gotten nothing defensive.
If you've always hated
There's not a
Radiant's
single
middle tower,
defensive
I
item
have
on
good
that
news.
team.
I'm not. Zal's fucking poor as shit. He's trying to build a 4-star, but he's broke.
Moira is getting an axe, so like with Atos, and then drums. Vidi doesn't care about a BKB or Lincolns. Seeding is just building.
I mean, it's less. It's only 20 minutes in. They're still trying to get. Like, you need to get something before you build BKB. Like, you can't just build naked BKB and expect to do it.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is obliterated. Radiant's bottom is cashed in. It's kind of fun.
VP's building a satanic
BKB. You don't do anything. Like.
Well, there's thing. VD's building a satanic, so he's building a defense rod. He's just building not a great defense rod for this situation.
It still adds a lot of damage.
He's an edgy hero. Satanic does not give him damage.
It's still a fair amount of fucking damage.
It's 25 damage.
You can tell Dire's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
The Chaos Knight sneezes and does 150.
Dire's middle tower is taking one hell of a beating.
He might be dead though.
Nope.
And nobody has any dust.
Reveal, so he's just gonna get this Shikuchi out and way out of everything. Yeah.
Why did
Ben had telekinesis, didn't use it.
Yeah, Ben had lift.
He was mid animation when he did it. He probably should have started without rock above.
Yeah, you start with the lift, not with the.
Ben for pain.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of fun.
Classic Ben mid Rubik.
Also, who made Dom's play CK?
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom
I
tower is
questioned
getting
him, I DM'd him about it,
obliterated.
and he didn't respond.
You can look. It's
I
kind of
assume
fun.
it's out of shame.
Yeah. Who's punishing?
Dire
We
is
have
scanning for enemies.
upgraded brain sub.
Probably hoping to catch a glimpse of
Ooh. Oh.
Really quick. Go on.
Oh.
I don't think that was anywhere close.
Well,
Really,
if he
300 HP.
if he had like gotten the Dagon off as well, that would have killed him.
Again, Ben doesn't have any
Radiant's
vision.
middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Well, that's why there should be a warplex.
Or just carry dust.
Or carry fucking dust.
Or have anything besides brown. I feel like you just buy something about brown boots and then you can.
Well, he's building bots.
Why?
Wants to move fast, innit?
Radiant's scanning for enemies. Or maybe for friends. They look unpopular.
There you go. That's fine.
Hope Dire's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
You have my respect.
What the fuck, closing?
Hope Dire's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
I'm gonna build a boots of bearing.
The boots of bearing can be for getting out of the tombstone.
Yeah, but it's just weird to see it so early.
I think you buy the drums and then wait until you have used the drum charges and then buy boots of
Actually,
bearing.
hold on, word to pause for.
Also, somebody should buy a pipe on that fire team, but nobody will.
Why buy pipe? Just build Glimmer. It's more effective.
Yeah, but pipe doesn't protect everybody on the team to
No,
random
that's why
match
everyone
build-up.
builds a Glimmer.
You're assuming one person's going to buy support items, but now you want all 5.
It's not a support item anymore, it's a core item now. Have you not seen some of the builds coming out of pros where 4 people on the team are
I'll pay you £100 if you convince Flowzone to buy a Glimmer first item every game for the next month. Because it's not a support item.
First item every game would be a little bit of a stretch to convince anyone to build almost
Or
any
even
item.
convincing Glorious that it's not a support item and he would actually ever buy it.
Yeah, just all the game.
Time all in! It's just weird, like, time ultis, and then I think people assume that's a go-in, and then see them just dies. Yeah, Vidi is committed to not getting defensive items. He's not getting an MP.
Oh my god. Joe just does nothing in these fights. They got fucking Battlefield BKB.
If you got the BKB, I'm not sure that you get the SNY. Do you? I feel like you do. Because SNY already gives you that kind of status resistance, magic resistance.
No, BKB doesn't give you stasis, that's the thing though.
No, it means like usually. I don't think you usually get both of them. Get one. You better commit to a lot of defense by having BKB and SE1.
Yeah, but it's also offensive stats. Like...
A golden thread.
I feel like for a PA, the SNY isn't that much offensive stuff.
25 damage, 45 attacks.
SNY is 16 damage. It's only 16 agility.
Oh, 16 damage, 30.
Okay, it's not a lot of offensive from SNY.
12% move speed, pretty useful. Still useful stats.
Yeah, but you're not running around this PA. You're planning some striking in and killing some.
You're always running around. Every game of Doa, everyone is always running around. Movement speed is always useful.
Some people are flying, not everyone's running.
There isn't a game in Doa where you could honestly say you wouldn't prefer to have more movement speed if you could get it.
I think if you're Weaver, you don't care about having more movement.
If you are Weaver, you still care about having more movement speed.
Literally, for the longest time, Weaver's build was, I'm not buying boots.
Yeah, but that wasn't the question. It was the movement speed, not what item they build. And Weaver gets his movement speed from his skill. He still wants movement speed.
Yeah. And they could go without boots because they had another source of movement speed. But if they could then still get more movement speed after that anyway, they would. It's just the boots. There was a more efficient use of the gold because they had fucking Shikuchi.
You have my respect.
I just feel like if you get the BKB, then if you want defense, you get a Satanic. If you want something offensive, you get something.
Might very well. I mean, you might very well be right, but you just don't want both. I hate that it's fucking Battlefield BKB at all because they just don't.
Like yeah, like the PA currently has a shortage of.
Why did they get a Yasha?
There's no
Ben might be dead.
Yeah, Ben has fallen prey to the nice talk now.
What do you mean why have they built Yasha? Because they're building S and Y. It's what one.
Oh, okay, they finished it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look now, but Radiant's
And you
bottom
definitely get the Yasha first.
No, it's fine. I like the S was coming out, the Sange was coming out, and I didn't see that, so it looked like a blank Yasha into Skullbisher.
Yeah.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower.
Now they're getting a bad finish.
Yeah,
Again,
I think it would have been better if it was like, even like a fucking Manta over at SY.
Like the PA currently is doesn't have a lot of damage to crit off.
Oh, Chico's dead.
I was looking what I could print.
The only reason there's any damage is because of the VP. Yep. And they're dead.
Now.
They don't have any damage because they don't have VP anymore.
There's also like a spread across the field.
They leave it with no defensive items there.
Toss.
The Phantom, I think.
Okay.
Ben
It's
fucking.
two supports versus Ben. Who's going to win?
Okay.
I'm
Ben.
putting my money on the two supports.
No.
Oh, wait. Okay, you decided to die.
Oh.
Respect for the try.
Like, that was an Aegis fight, and that was absolutely not bad. Especially with the PA having a DD. Like, VD just needs something defensive. Lincolns or a BKB.
I mean, I don't see a Lincoln or a BKB I would help him in.
Ben basically got his entire eggs out of this fight.
He was basically just sitting there and clicking.
No. VD died because he got stun blocked by the CK and the Rubik.
Yeah, but he wouldn't still have BKB by that point, because he would have BKB before that while fucking just slapping Gino in the face. Like,
no, I think VD would have.
unless it was like a fresh 9-second BKB, it would have run out.
No, I would put my money on VD being able to hold the BKB who's only fighting the PA.
I reckon. Spaff it immediately. Oh, goodbye, Winston. No.
Oh no, why did you feed him the tombstone? Oh.
Cheeky 175.
And it's still fairly close. The graph is basically
fresh 9-second BKB on time.
Like the net worth difference is just about 1k.
Yeah, XP as well is fairly flat. Still got a game.
Flowzone is building a fucking Glimmer Cape. Eat your words, Clabs.
He hasn't finished it yet.
Eat your fucking words. He's bought the fucking recipe. He's committed.
He might still feed for the next 20 minutes and lose the game and not get those 350 gold.
Him completing it is separate from him building it. You know this.
No. There's no difference. It has to be built. Good intentions don't mean that they're committed to the build.
He's committed.
If Time wins this game, he'll cement himself as the highest
He has bought the fucking hood and it is flying out. Eat your words.
Yeah, but that won't help Time from dying to a Rubik randomly.
I mean, it will. If he just gets glimmered.
Nah.
The barrier is very helpful. Now the question is, will anyone else build it, or are they all still stuck in the mindset that Glimmer is purely a support item?
VD won't build any defensive items. He's building now a butterfly.
That's technically a defensive item.
He'll die while being stunned.
Just for the thing that isn't killing it. But it's technically
like he'll die while getting stun locked, and then be annoyed that he keeps getting killed.
I have a feeling most of the damage that Billy's taking is from Ben, so.
Oh, like the last fight, like I think half of his HP was lost to the PA. It's more that there's just ways of keeping him.
Gino uses BKB to run away.
Well, in that case,
BKB just like fucking fight. Christ.
And Biddy is dead because he got stun locked.
He didn't even know.
Yeah, as I said, he got stun locked. Yep.
Gino did.
Gino got blown up.
Because Gino spat their BKB and then didn't fight with it.
Come on, Seeding, kill them.
Good.
But Ben might just kill the bull.
He's got no mana.
Doesn't matter. Is right click Rubik now.
He's got a lot of mana.
There we go.
Shot in the back. Shot in the back.
Seeding needs an axe. And Vady needs a fucking BKB or Linkens. He keeps getting stun locked. Not using ult or anything because he just got a random silence or a stun.
Honestly, Ben stealing this crippling Vague constantly is actually fucking strong. Because he gets so many stacks fucking arcane accumulation that it's just like a huge fucking AoE silence.
Vidi has his stream sniping, he queued up a BKB.
Clearly stream sniping.
Oh yes.
Ben, why did you just leave the shield?
He's not chivalrous enough to hold a shield.
What is this item swap he's doing? Goat's just got to take it.
I mean, he's the tanky Undying, so he or she needs it. I know Ben's got 3.
Oh, yeah, Goat's got a Glimmer. Glimmer gaming is occurring.
Clearly, everyone's stream sniping.
But already with the cause smart enough to realise I should buy a Glimmer. The answer is no.
Zali's gone straight off Twinkle. I don't know, should he have got his Axe better? Getting a portrait of PA or CK?
CK's the better one.
That should help.
Why not both if he gets the things better?
If he gets both, it's better, but CK I think is the better one to get initially. Just because CK already builds things to buff his own illusions, which means they inevitably buffs the enemy illusions. Because it's all stats. This could be good and bad. He's been sieging, so...
Oh,
presumably they don't know they're dead. And they initiate on attack. Oh, grip! He's dead to a grip.
Yeah, but that tombstone is pretty good.
Yeah.
That tombstone is really good. That is a cheap tombstone. And I'm just gonna fly away. Fly away, fly away, fly away. Oh, he's getting caught.
You're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower. I'd
No,
throw in a
he's
hard
fucking
hat.
away.
That baby is coming down.
Go back to Roche, lads. Go back to Roche.
For all the vision they had, they fucked up the.
They're losing top tower as well.
Well, they had all the vision over here, but then they came the one direction they didn't have vision. Even that they can still see everything from this wall.
I'm not getting there.
I think they just were to just fuck with them because in the field they were there. Like I guess it was trying to be a bait, but like the most blatantly obvious bait in the universe. Like Like, oh no, I'm a Muerta hanging out here. Oh, I've run into Roche Pit. Come chase me. Oh, Bane Ags as well. Oh. They have got a couple ways of breaking these Bane Ags relatively easily. But will they think to use them is the better question.
Really still barely not really buying a BKB, so no, there's no to that question.
Well, that's not an issue. BKB doesn't help them there. I mean.
No, I mean the general.
Oh.
There goes the supports.
There.
That's a DA dying. That was an Aegis.
This is an L fight.
I assume it's a double death.
Red Blink's done DK now.
Yeah, he had the That's a bit fun.
That white pop's so good as well.
Yeah.
And then they fuck
the Trickster's cloak saves them.
Good item. It's a good item.
It's a insanely good item.
God, remember Flicker?
Wasn't a fan of that.
Oh,
the Flicker was fucking busted.
Like, you don't have to buy a Lotus or a Disperser.
Like a free dispel. It was like what?
Yeah.
It was like a 7-second cooldown or something. That shit was ludicrous.
It's like if you had the part of the tide, the better part of the tide passive on for free.
Yeah, and if you were lucky, you could just like absolutely cheese people up and down cliffs and stuff. Like,
yeah.
Flicker was wild.
A golden thread.
Especially when you had multiple people having it. It's fucking, it was teleporting everywhere. Fights very quickly became very chaotic.
You have my respect.
The problem I think Radiant is having on these like more open fights is that Tomps is a fucking coward.
Oh yeah, and also Tom's is quite often way too far in the back.
Well, yeah, that links to him being a coward. He needs to be further forward. He just isn't.
Yeah, but the problem is he just gets pushed down.
But you just need to eat that shit and get fucked, so that the rest of the team have a bit of space to fucking cast a goddamn spell. What they don't need is the Bane and the fucking Undying in the front getting leashed together and being muddled like within half a second. Goat and Tom should be in the front.
Right, the only people with buyback are Ben and C, so. But they lose a battle bot, that's probably okay.
Especially, yeah, we're tiny in the game, it should be.
Yeah, they took mid very quick.
Ooh, a smoke. A smoke. At a fresh 9-second book. Won't help if they get gripped, but. Oh shit, that does damage to the buildings.
Was that just the
Toss, yeah.
Three tropes there.
When the fuck did Toss do damage to buildings? Or was it Tree Toss?
Yeah, I didn't think tree throw should do either.
Don't know.
I think the splash only applies to units. I don't think the splash applies to buildings. Might be wrong.
Something fucking smashed that building. Yeah, no, toss those fucking building down. That shit. Fucking bullshit.
Will either side do something, or are we here until an hour?
They are sieging. Like, sieging is just tossing things at these buildings.
Yeah, and Ben is just tossing something back and nothing's happening.
Yeah, except the difference is every time sieging tosses something at this building, it loses a chunk of HP.
You have my
Yeah,
respect.
Ben's got stroke effect now, so no more push.
Big scaling. Big scale damage. Look at that. 492 plus 88.
Я все видела, это он виноват.
War.
You do 1,000 damage to Stephen. Battle of the Strikes.
Save.
Tom's just dying.
You get E2 saying?
Jido's just, they're not fighting as a team.
Oh, Viddy?
No, it's dead, Viddy.
Now they have to leave. Fading, you have to leave. Why do they keep going in? They lost their core and they kept going back in.
Yeah. That might be the L now. Because only Seething has buyback.
Yeah, they should just shove
they
this.
don't
They
seem to
should
be
just
pushing,
push
though.
this down mid, but I think they're just gonna go jungle.
Yeah, they're splitting onto each lane, so they're not finishing.
I assume they think the entire enemy team has buyback. And they don't, but they should still force it.
Apparently they're just not going to. Even after I fucking got shouted at them. I'll admit it. I would have DM'd him. I told him to go mid. It's fucking 47 minutes into the game. You kill 5 people. Why are you not going in? They've wasted so much time. Where are you going? Where are you going? It's a building! The PA! You don't care about the building! They can't fucking hit you! Like... Oh my god. Now they have to leave.
Dire doesn't haul ass and help out that bottom tower, there's not going to be a tower left.
They could have forced that so much earlier and still had like 30 seconds to take building.
You can tell Dire's middle tower is in
Sieving?
trouble from the way it's being
Sieving?
destroyed as I speak.
Oh no, that stops. Fucking
Oh,
tiny
they're smoking out. Raiden has 3 buybacks currently. Oh, smoking the smoke.
Oh, Ben's dead.
Not yet. He is pretty low, but... Oh no, they're leashed. Tom's and Ben are leashed.
Vito's just winning though. Vito's just hitting. That's Vito fucking dead.
Ben is dead though.
Yeah, but I think...
Oh, Ben both back. Ben is coming in.
Oh, that team's down as well. There is.
Yeah, I feel like really just played bad.
I mean, I think Ben gave Jido time to build items. So like, even though Ben got caught there, Jido just slapped the shit out of him. Like, Jido slapped him like a bunch, crit him once, he had to ult, and then crit him again and he died. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, that's PA.
Again, I said that. Dire's historical bottom tower is destroyed. It was named, of course, after Jeff Bottom. Dire's bottom barracks just fell.
honestly, Tom should buy back here as well, and they just go to end.
Dire's middle tower is taking one hell of a beating.
They're gonna try and make it instead, I guess.
Been a back and forward game though.
I'm still fucking over
I
here.
mean, meanwhile, the tier 4s are getting battered.
The tier 4s are fine.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes right now.
They have quite a bit of shit in their base right now.
I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Oh. Defensive tombstone to guarantee.
Now they should have left a what? The
No defenders, right? Oh no. That's game. Should be dead.
Brady just died 3 times in a row. That's good.
That's game.
GG Oscar.
Oh my god, the size of that avalanche!
I mean, the size of the fucking silence there. You see the fucking area?
Yeah, giant set.
I mean, that was a good game.
Well played, Ben. Well played indeed.
It's a shame it was the last game. I was a bit tired, but it was a good game. I assume if I look at the graph. Oh, no, it wasn't
Ben 23 and 5.
So Ben needs to get.
There were no rampages in the game, were there? There was like so
No,
many
there were ultra kills.
Yeah.
Ben, there's no
G an ultra kill, but there was no rampage.
So
Ben also got 2 ultra kills as well.
Ben needs to get upgraded, I see.
Well, I said to Van Rubik and wasn't banned.
Lamau.
Vinny also refused to buy a BKB or a Lincolns and kept dying to getting stun locked.
To all of them.
Well played.
Very well played.
That tombstone in the.
But Vinny is maintaining the same level with Bird of how many games they have played this season.
I'm
No, actually, Vinny has taken Vinny has taken the lead at 43 to 42.
No, it should be equal now.
Well, the spreadsheet says 43, 40.
Did Ben and Jesus coordinate to have the exact same?
I think they were even in game 1.
No, they were behind for game 1, because Bird played but Viddy didn't, and then game 2, Viddy and Bird played, and in this game Bird didn't play but Viddy did.
Might be the best game I've ever played, honestly.
It might have been.
Very
it
good.
might have showed 41, 41
really
because
well
Bird
done,
was
Ben.
already put into the spreadsheet for game 1.
Yeah.
So but technically, Bird was behind by 1 to begin with.
Now it's the mid Rubik. Random.
Always.
Oh wait, yeah.
Where's this mid Rubik in my games?
Any Rubik.
My mid Rubik is
Where's this
decent.
Ben in my games?
When you're mid Rubik.
Stroke of Fate, man, on a 2.8 second cooldown. Doing like 600 damage.
Ben, when your mid Rubik fluctuates between this and you flipping your K and your D here, you know.
There were a couple of bits I like. I got out on like the skin of my teeth like 3 times.
Ben's Rubik is like Monkey King in the house game. It's worse than a coin flip.
I only had to tell you to go fucking end rather than farm side.
No, we were going mid.
Yeah, world's slowest.
I wanted to push bot wave. It's pushing in.
Anyway, whoever's still watching, cheers, and I will see you next week, hopefully.